or whatever.
That's what I was
So,
reading that about the Ironclad yesterday. Actually, someone put it on the list. Top ship for multi-use. I
yeah,
think. I think they
yeah,
call it
because
multi-use
the
ships.
ironclads, the ironclad, the Drake ships are like your Cutlass, right? That you use
Yeah.
that could be used as a drop ship, a cargo ship, a fighter. It's multiple uses.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the ironclad. It's like it has a hangar at the top, it has a freighter thing at the front. You can use it for cargo, combat, shuttling ships, a carrier maybe. Like
I was gonna say
it's
the only combat that I would ever
uses.
take that into is if I had it laden with fighters and the crew to be able to man those
Yeah,
fighters. But
and also
otherwise,
yeah,
that thing's gonna that thing has such poor shooting arcs that it's not gonna do well in a combat situation.
I gotcha.
yeah. And another thing, if you're in like what I like about the Star Lancer is it's got guns at the front, missiles that you probably won't know are there unless I open I show you where they are, and it's got the two turrets. So if you're on your own, you can hold your own in a against a big ship. If it's a fighter, you're fucked, especially if it's an F8 Lightning. And if you're, I don't know, just doing it solo, you can just do cargo on your own. You don't need to have like a massive crew with you. If you have an ATLS, that's basically like having two people with you to do cargo. There's a lot of stuff you can do in that ship on your own if you know what to do and if you know the gameplay aspects and shit like that. And if you're not gonna fly and crash into shit like I do on a daily basis, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah. Um,
At least you'll do a lot of
right.
damage in a big ship like that.
Oh yeah, like
You won't
the
die in
thing is,
vain.
when I when I done testing on it back in the IAE PTU, I went up against a reclaimer, an NPC one. I bear that in mind, and it was just on my own, no one else with me, and I destroyed it and killed it with just the missiles and swapping between those and the guns on the sides that the pilot used, and I soft defed it easily. But I used all my missiles while also firing it with those guns. You could do it on your own with that, but it takes all your missiles to do it. If you did it like how I did it. But if I was against a reclaimer and a few fighters, I would be dead. I wouldn't survive. And especially if the NPCs at the time are really um are really good on the server at the moment,
Yeah.
I would be dead. I would not survive a bit of that.
I'm considering getting the Perseus.
What's that for?
Perseus is a military dropship kind of thing or carrier.
There you go.
It's a military gunship, not dropship.
Is that sort of
Oh,
like what
I
you
was on the
call
right line.
the Redeemer?
It so yes, it's the think of it as the Redeemer's older brother.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
bigger brother. It's got four size sevens, two size threes, and four PDSs. Point
Is he
defense
making you want to
systems.
buy it? Is he
I'm sorry.
making you want to buy? I was just saying, is he making you Takada? Are you making him want to buy one now? Somehow you
A
just
little bit.
opened it.
Selling it, yeah.
Oh well,
I do want to get the Cutlass Blue though.
it's a niche ship. So basically, what it is it's like
So get cut this
you
bread.
you
With
you
blue.
want you want the Perseus there to be able to gun down extra large and capital ships. It's got a couple of size threes on it, and it's got the point defense systems on it, but it's not going to be your fighter takedown kind of a ship.
Yeah.
So anything that is smaller, you're gonna have a bit of trouble with it. But it's one of those fleet support ships. You know, it's kind of like the aircraft carrier in present day. Never leaves port without its entourage.
Yeah.
Never leaves port without its destroyers and cruisers and patrol crafts all around it. You know,
Yeah.
and that's the same thing. Is that you have You have, like, for example, your Bengal carrier. Then you'd
Yeah.
have like a couple of your javelins surrounding it, a couple of Idrises surrounding it,
Watch,
a
watch the
couple of
Squadron 42 video,
Polarises,
Kandar.
and then you'd have your gun, your big capital-ish gunboats, the Perseuses, also there. You know,
Have you seen the Squadron 42 thing, Kandar?
I haven't yet.
and then it's also got 20 size 5 torpedoes.
So let me show you what he's on about. with
Torpedoes.
that thing.
Nice.
Right.
Had one shot me before, twice actually.
Don't show this on your. Don't show this on
Now
the
arriving.
live stream because it's obviously this stuff.
No, I can't switch
So-
screens right now.
Oh, good. Right.
On
So
a tram.
this is the using these things to get these off. So that's the Bengal. And then above it is a hammerhead right there.
You did hear him, right, Aiden? He said
Yeah.
that he can't look at it right now. He's on the train.
Okay. All right. I'll show you. I've got it ready and set up.
Okay, I'm off the tram. Go ahead.
Right, so this is the hangar for that they use, the F8s. This is a military one. That's the Bengal carrier. Above it, that is a Javelin, I believe, or a few other ones. There's a Hammerhead.
Wow. Damn, it's huge.
I'll also show, yeah, it's a big carrier. I'll show you when they are coming in to, here we go. This is a shot of the thing. There we go, that's the entire fleet. So that there is an Idris with the railgun there, the weird looking bridge. Hammerheads. There's the Bengal in the middle. A few
I'll be right
Bengals,
back.
I think.
Okay.
There's the Hammerheads. Those are F8s. There's that Bengal. And this that it's heading to is a Javelin. This is the Javelin, or Gauntlet, but the Javelin class destroyer. And on the top of that Javelin, this is how the bridge of a Javelin
Your insurance claim has been sent.
shown this.
Please visit us
Javelin
again.
stars.
Goodbye.
This is what a Javelin looks like. So that's the bridge there. So the bridge is a bit off-centered
I got you.
in a way.
Welcome to the
That's
ASOP
by the way
vehicle
Javelin
retrieval
on
system. Your
Daymar
insurance
in a
claim has
like
been
there.
sent.
There's, here we go. There's a photo of it. So the cockpit is on the left, over there. That's what an Idris looks like. But yeah, let's just say they're really big fucking ships. And this is one of the ships that's like very big capital class ships. It's not a ship you will want that you will probably own or whatever in any way a while, because it's going to take them a while, but this is part of Squadron 42. And this is a Javelin wreck that's on Daymar right now. As we're talking, there's a Javelin wreck,
Welcome to the ASOP
and this is what it
vehicle
looks
retrieval
like
system.
for a wreck.
It's
gonna- no, it's not.
Your new home.
Videos. Here we go. So this is a Javelin wreck on Daymar. So it's literally like, so what happened here was they were doing something on Dave in here at the beginning, and
Your personal belongings are your
Here we go.
personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
so
Please
Javelin
visit us again.
basically
Goodbye.
yeah.
Hello,
That's an engine module.
and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport.
What is it?
Servicing the greater Area 8
Javelin.
I know. I
Yeah,
think it's something about a
Javelin.
module.
Safe travels.
That's an engine.
Oh.
Destination may be.
What? Yeah, that's a massive
An engine
turbine.
module.
I think one of the
Sorry,
most
I'll help you in
surprising
a
things in
second.
my life was seeing a
Yeah.
F-22
Hi,
turbine
thanks
in
for coming
person,
in.
By the way,
assembled.
by the way, this is Right, you see this bridge here? How it looks?
Want your company to be a
I'll
good company?
show you what it looks like
Our
on the
corp's
Squadron
unique
42
choice.
video.
integrated corporate
It's
parks offer
that this is the
amenities
newest
such as your
updated
shop,
version
just
for this
preparing for our
ship.
rental
But let's
program.
just say this
Inquire
javelin,
today to
um,
learn how you can invest in making our
you
corp
would you
your
don't
new
want to.
home.
So how you get into it is you go onto like something, right?
Yeah.
Up this thing, and then it opens up
Give me one moment,
like
okay?
that. A little weird.
Hi, well,
That's the top of it.
Obey all security
You go
and customs
down,
personnel at all
and
times.
there's
Their job
flight
is
bit
to
there.
your safety.
and
Good
you fly it,
purchase.
but as you can see, it's a little like you're off center.
Yeah.
Unless there was another thing they added for the capital ships or the big ships like this navigation like thing.
Yeah.
They added it to those recently.
Was
But
that
if you
ad that in the
compare-
beginning, was that not a drug ad? You guys don't have
Wow.
drug ads, do you?
From transforming
No.
worlds to
Oh my god.
exploring the
You're so
stars,
lucky.
Our corp is proud to bring
I
the
hope
you
universe
don't get-
closer together.
That's all we
Don't
see
get-
in the United States.
Investing in tomorrow's future.
Every ad I see, it's drug ads. It's always Ozempic, blah, blah, blah. Or
You don't get those.
yeah, we
They've
get
got
see,
a lot of.
see this other one. Hey Arcturus, how you doing? Good news, the game's
Um,
running good today so far.
Yeah, it
it's
definitely is.
all Ozempic.
It takes all of us working
Oh,
together
what's the other one?
to
I've been seeing this
keep
allergy
safe
one
and secure.
all day, every day now.
And report possible
But
threats
not,
to
yeah,
the
most of the ads we see are drug ads. And I forget, we're one of 2 countries in the world that have drug ads.
Oh, this is.
New Zealand does too.
Welcome
Right.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, this is gonna. Right, here's one.
Please visit us again.
What's? Oh, here we go. So we get these like
Your personal
Where's-
belongings
oh, wait a
are
minute.
your personal
cyber
responsibility. Monitor your luggage
billion
at all times.
ads. Okay. Do
What's
you get any cyberbullying ads?
billing ads?
No, cyberbullying, like cyber
No.
sort of, seal.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
Sure,
retrieval
ads.
system.
From
Oh, here we go.
transforming worlds to
This is a
exploring
piracy
the
ad from like the early
stars, our corp
2000s.
is proud to bring the universe closer together.
I wish it wasn't.
Our corp,
Oh god.
investing in tomorrow's future.
Yes.
You can tell it's the early 2000s.
Yeah.
You install a car. You install a handbag. You install a TV.
Vehicle selected.
Oh my god, I
Stand
stole
by.
so many
You
movies
install
though,
a movie.
because I
Your
couldn't
vehicle
afford
has
them,
been delivered
and it
to
wasn't
the
that easy
Yeah.
to get them. You know, they didn't have like
Download.
Stanton's capital.
when I was like
Download Pirate.
Whatever.
You know.
high school age, like you could get movies online, but they didn't make it easy. We'll put it that way. Once it became pretty easy, and I had a little bit of extra money because I was working a lot and stuff, I'd buy them. But
This this video released in 2007.
okay.
That's how old that video is. 17 years ago, this released.
Yeah.
This video released. Yeah, so we have ads like that in the UK. So it's like, but yeah, it's one of those we get those sort of ads, and they're like that. But we don't get I don't get ads like constantly like you do. If
Yeah.
I went on your video right now, I won't get one. I haven't. I got this. This is an ad. Dear Gold. There's one. I got to.
Yeah. So
Uh,
for me personally on YouTube, I haven't seen anything other than pharmaceutical ads for like the last year.
oh,
maybe
do.
longer.
Oh, wait a minute. You know the Star Lancer?
Yep.
It is gonna cost you, according to this, I think that says how much does that cost? 8.82 million to buy it in the game.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So you know, I said it was about 4 million. I hope it's like a bit above 4 million because this Freelance Max is like 4 point something mil.
Yeah.
Let me see how much that is.
I'm back. I got 45 minutes left in the prison.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's now on the website. Is that right, guys? So the Freelancer Max is 4.25 mil to buy. Star Lancer at both Hurston New Deal, and Astro in 4.02 is 8.82 million by the Starlancer that I fly. So that's how much
Okay.
it costs.
That's
How much
actually kind
have
of good
you-
to know.
Yeah, it's a pretty good price. To be
I
honest.
actually really like the Starlancer for ground missions. It's
Oh, yeah,
very
same.
well suited for it,
I
especially
would say,
once.
yeah.
I can't wait till that truck comes in. That truck is
Ah.
going to be badass mated with that.
Yeah.
You put that truck in it.
Yes,
You
mate.
put an MT in it, Cyclone MT, and then you put an Ursa
Killer.
Nursa into it, and you got yourself the best ground vehicle or the ground mission runner you can get.
I hope they eventually make it so it's
Yeah.
you can somehow like permanently mate your vehicles with your ship.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Okay.
anytime you call that ship up, it's got the vehicle, or at least the vehicle comes with it.
Oh right.
thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
here's the
sense.
thing: is that typically, if you put your vehicle into it and then you store it, it will it will basically mate it to it at that point. However, you know, if you die, you have to reclaim them back and reset it back up.
Yeah.
That's why I hate it so much right now. But it's not an issue for me right now because it's like a few days until March, and then I'll get it back again. So I'm not really fussed with it.
Yeah, starting tonight, guys, just in case, 4.0.
Said that yesterday.
0.2, yeah, well, it's now Wednesday, so just make sure that before you go to bed tonight, call all of your stuff.
Yeah.
Just make sure, just
that
because
anyway.
I don't know if it's coming in tomorrow, the next day, or it could be potentially delayed until Thursday or Friday of next week. However, just because we don't know and they're not very good at communicating when they're going to be doing the patches,
Yeah.
just, keep that in mind.
Thank you. That's a good reminder because I did forget.
Now there you go.
Clouds
Now
are
there you go.
incredible in this game. I just can't get over the
I know,
weather and
right?
stuff. Really, every time I
Wait.
take off, I'm just like blown away.
Wait until Maelstrom, man. It's going to get a lot better, especially because there'll be some areas that you're going to go do ground missions in, or maybe where you're trying to land will have just an absolute vicious storm where you cannot fly through it. So you have to land and drop your ground vehicle and drive underneath the weather,
Yeah.
And also, make sure you don't have an Aurora when you do that. Saying. No, I'm not. I wish I was kidding. Make sure you don't have an Aurora when you do that.
Yeah, I saw that
I wish I-
video of the one get struck by lightning.
Yeah.
One
Aurora
hits
V
it.
Lightning, not good match.
Yeah. One shot.
But Lightning V Starlancer. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be so fine in my Starlancer.
They'll have to make eventually when electronic warfare comes into play, I bet you there'll be like Faraday shields and stuff that you can get. Faraday is the theory of
Yeah, I know what that
electromagnetism.
is. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm not that young. I'm not that old. Mate.
Keep in mind, he's also talking to his streamers,
right, yeah,
not
I
just
know, yeah.
us. So
No. It's like
That's different to get used to for sure.
Yeah, it definitely is getting used to. Alright, how much is it?
I actually made a machine once that built Faraday cages for wallets.
Oh, that sounds pretty impressive.
serious?
Yeah, because this guy was starting a business that was based around, you know how cell phones now have the tap to pay feature?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was thinking that people are going to walk around and try to get their phone to tap your wallet and pull your credit information, which was happening somewhat. And basically he wanted to create a Faraday cage that you could put all your cards in and then put that in your wallet. So
I mean,
I built a
that's
machine
not
that put it all
bad.
together.
That's pretty cool.
And on the other side of the spectrum, I also built a machine once that was for electronic warfare. It built a machine that smoked cell phones
Oh,
Ooh.
right.
right in your pocket. You didn't even have to take the thing out. Anyone around you, their phones would just go black, never turn on. And maybe their battery would catch fire, depending on what phone it was. And you just push a button, it makes no sound or nothing, and it, boom, everything around you dies. That was for a defense contractor.
Alright, I've got 8 minutes until I get the silencer back.
That was a definite NDA I signed on that one.
Yeah,
Really,
I'd be
yeah.
careful because who knows if it's still,
Yeah,
being monitored.
yeah, that's true. That is true. The most secretive company I ever worked with, I would say, wasn't even a defense contractor. It was Apple. I've built
Right.
machines for the defense industry. I've repaired machines for the
Oh.
defense industry. But Apple, I had to like sit down and have witnesses watch me sign the NDA. The NDA was like 800 pages long, and it was all to. I built a furnace that made the glass for the iPhone 7 screen.
Oh,
Right.
It was like artificial sapphire.
my dad, he was doing electrical, and he wound up getting a defense job for Lockheed Martin in California, where they were wiring up the new hangars that they were building out there. Because this was during the time of the F-22, and because of its coating that it has to sit in a specific room temperature, clean environment, because
Yep.
any amount of dust gets onto it and it starts losing its stealth characteristics.
Yeah, and you can't even go near it without cotton gloves on that are dust-free, lint-free, very specific gloves. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But the entire company had to be they had to go through like security clearances and stuff.
Yeah.
And there was like 7 guys that my dad didn't even realize that had arrest records, and they were like, absolutely, they cannot be anywhere near this.
Yeah.
And so he was like, what? Why? Come to find out, one was like stealing cars, and the other thing, all that stuff. And it was like, what?
I had a friend that got denied clearance at the place I was working because he wasn't even the one that got charged for this crime. His friend did, but his friend shot a BB gun out of his passenger window when he was like 17 years old and hit a stop sign. The cops pulled him over and charged his friend with reckless endangerment or something like that. He didn't get charged. He was just a driver. But when he went for clearance, he didn't tell them about this incident because he figured, oh, I was 17, it's off my record, or they're never even gonna.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't even think about it because he didn't get charged or go to court or anything. And what they did was they interviewed his friend. Once they saw that his name was on the court paperwork, they went and found the guy that got charged. Asked him, "Hey, do you think Steve would remember this?" And he goes, "Oh, hell yeah, Steve would definitely remember this." And that was it. They didn't give him clearance.
Oh, just because you didn't tell the whole situation.
Exactly. So it's like some of it has to do with like how honest you are initially.
Yep.
And so, like when I went, I was like, yeah, okay, I had a seatbelt ticket when I was 16. I had another one when I was 18. I also got pulled over for doing 9 over on the turnpike back in when I was 21. I just listed I said every fucking thing I could think of. Anytime I even spoke to the cops, they were like bored with this conversation. They're like, all right, you told us enough, dude. And
yeah.
I passed, thank God. And as far as the site in California goes, was it in Cayuga Park?
That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Because
this was back in the early 2000s.
I toured a place in Cayuga Park, California, where they were actually building rocket engines for these crafts that don't even launched from a landing strip. They actually launched from the wing of a military jet, and they were called the X-51A, I think it was called. And they were supposed to be like ultra hypersonic, like they could do like Mach 6 or Mach 7. They were building them at Canoga Park, California. Lockheed Martin.
Huh. I'm familiar with the X-35s, the X-37s, and the X-39. I'm not familiar with the...
Maybe it might have been one of those ones, but yeah, it was like Mach 6 or Mach 7 was its top speed.
Yeah.
And they hadn't figured out how to make a human body actually take the flight yet because of the amount of thrust it would have. It's really a crazy project.
You would think that'd be something they would have thought of or handled.
At that point, they were
with
testing
AI and everything else, taking over. You can actually start building machines to do that.
Yep.
You take the person out of the equation.
That's how they were testing them at first, was remotely flying them.
Nice.
They couldn't even put a body in it yet. I mean, ultimately, like, the human body has its limits. That's going to be, unless we find out how to create gravity fields, we've advanced about as far as we can in terms of thrust, rockets, and gas fuel and stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite engine still to this day is the F1.
F1 engine?
The rocket. The Apollo.
Yep.
That thing was massive.
Actually, I know a guy that studied, he's a rocket scientist, literally. But, man, it's such a sad situation because this dude can't stay out of trouble. Like, he went to school for rocketry and got his engineering degree and all that, got his license. But he's so fucking smart or something. I don't know what it is about him, but he every time I talk to him, I'm just like let down. I'm like, dude, really? Come on. Are you fucking thinking you're going to get away with that? You know, that kind of person. Yeah, a lot of potential, just can't stop getting in trouble. Smart and stupid at the same time, I guess.
I gotcha.
Right. Do you guys? Right. I'll show you guys where the those glasses thing I was on about is at if you want to get them. I'm in my silencer again, by the way.
Nice.
I got it back.
Nice.
All of this time, I'm back with my shit.
How long does it take when you claim it?
40 minutes.
How long?
And like 40 minutes in total. And about 13, maybe 15 minute expeded time.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was.
So yeah, it's a.
I was crying about this thing taking like 4 minutes. I can't believe that. Damn.
It takes 40 for me, yeah. I think you've now just realised, yeah, maybe I should have cried about a 4 minute wait time.
Yeah,
the
bigger the ship is, the longer it'll take to claim it.
Damn, this game is making sense.
And also, I don't have anything in here now. It's a clean slate. So everything that I owned in this ship is now gone.
Even if you stored it, like, let's say if you had a gun and you stored it in one of the gun storage things, does it go away?
No. So say you... Right. Okay, hypothetically, say I changed the quantum drive from this ship to a Bolon. There was a spark fire. When I respawn this ship after losing it, it's still that same quantum. So if I have something in the armory, that's not there anymore.
Long story short, as long as you have it inside there and you've saved your changes, like when you go to save, when you swap out like your power supply in the ship.
Yeah.
Once you put your stuff into it, store it, save changes, and bring it up. Then anytime that you repair the ship,
yeah.
You have to, if you claim it, repair it, and it'll bring in those guns to you, back into the gun rack.
Okay. So that is worth stocking on your ship at least once, and then saving the changes and everything. So you at least.
It is a bit glitchy. So what can sometimes happen is that when you repair it with the guns in your gun rack, it will completely restock your ship or repair your ship as it was before you put in all your fancy equipment into it. So it'll have all the stock parts back into it. So just keep that in mind at this present moment.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit finicky, but right. So
You get used to
where
those
I'm
things,
going
though.
right.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
notice
why I'm
half
not-
the finicky glitches anymore. I just kind of work through them, and it's part of the game now.
Yeah, that will definitely happen as well in like 5-10 years time when you're playing this game. You definitely won't notice it then.
I
Right,
know,
so
I just
where
know
I'm
this
going-
game better never go anywhere, because like even if it stayed in its current state, I'd
won't.
still keep playing. I hope
By
it
the way,
gets
this
fixed.
is the
But
other thing. This game is never going to get a Star Citizen 2. Like Destiny has Destiny 2, 3, 4. Halo's got 5 games already with the same name, just a different number. So this game's always going to be called Star Citizen. Be like Star Citizen 1.0, 2.0, but it's going to be like probably just the update name. Like 2.0 is going to be the update title sort of name for it. It won't be like a new game has happened. It'll be the same game, just like it won't change once it's, full release 1.0 thing.
Mhm.
It's going to be like, yeah. By the way, where I'm going right now to get those glasses is a place called Bezidik. It's a thing on Ariel.
Yep.
Mining's thing on Ariel to get those glasses. And I'll tell you more when I get to the place so you know where to go.
When you go to Ariel, make sure that you have some form of armor on. It's hotter than hell. You'll pass out.
Oh.
I have a heavy suit on, that's what I do. I didn't have my environment suit. I've got the Morozov thing on currently.
That's good. That's rated for 121 degrees Celsius. So, and let's see, Ariel. I want to say Ariel gets to be about 170 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, roughly.
The hottest
Here
one
comes-
is over
Here
at.
come the wings. Here come the air brake rings on the thing, or the air pumps up on the ship.
Man, they don't like it when you
Got the-
shoot missiles at them. You ever notice that? It seems like it pisses
No.
them off because, like targets, I just
Yeah, but you-
I had an NPC target, right? I shot a missile, shoot 2 missiles at it, and then it's like really coming for me. You know, like it flies
Right.
straight at me, like it wants to suicide me.
if you shot 2 missiles at me, I'd do the same, to be honest.
Yeah, because I mean, what else you got to
Hey.
lose at that point?
Yeah, but still. Okay, here's what the so once you've gone to this place, wait, you see what I meant? That if you look at the silhouette, it looks like a freelancer series ship. Anyway. Right.
Hey, Hond.
Hey, hon,
Hey,
what's happening?
I just loaded in.
Welcome. Asia's still treating me well.
Not a
Are
euphemism,
we in
by the way.
Asia?
Yeah, did you join our server?
Yeah, I'm spamming
think-
my door,
I-
but it won't open.
Ah, shit. We can switch if
I-
you want.
I was say I can't get into Asia, so I went to I think Euro, but I'm not sure.
Australian.
No, the Asian and Australia servers are kind of glitchy since the last update. For
Yeah.
me, anyway. I don't
Yeah.
know if it is for anybody else.
I'm sure
I've
it's the
been
same
sticking
deal
to
for
the
me.
U.S. and European servers.
Right. Right. So once you come to this place, right, you look at the this bit here, and when it has 284, 272, right?
Mhm.
So, is that wait, bit here? Right, just even if it's 280, you head this direction, and head for 5 kilometers, or just head in this direction, and you'll see a caterpillar wreck in this direction. You must be thinking I'm going mad, aren't you, Connor?
No, no.
I got just under
roughly-
20 minutes, and then I'm out of prison.
Nice.
Oh. So when you see this thing, it literally looks like a freelancer's sort of shadow. Yeah, when you come this direction, it's going to be over in this area. See?
Arcturus, what do you mean, Ariel, Aberdeen? I've heard that Aberdeen is that a planet?
Have a look. See, here's the freelancer.
Aberdeen
right?
is another mayor around Hurston. I think the hottest it gets is right around 210.
Yeah, here's the caterpillar wreck. Radar.
Yeah.
So this is one that I always go to get the glasses because it's normally in this building here.
Yeah.
This part of the wreck. I'll land, but I'm gonna shoot some Ninetales because they're outside. See, Ninetales.
Yep.
So make sure you don't lock your ship here because I accidentally did and I didn't, and someone saw my ship and destroyed it. I wish I was joking and making that up because it sounds like a joke, but it's not a joke.
Han, did you get you get in or get through your issue, or did you switch?
Yeah, I switched.
Okay, I'm gonna switch in a second. I just got one more MRT. Trying to hustle some
Are you-
Wilbur.
Are you guys in Pyro or Stan?
I'm in Stanton currently.
Roger
I'm in
that.
Pyro.
What the hell are you doing in Pyro? Criming?
Killing people.
I would say.
I mean,
killing.
not killing people, just doing a
Liberating
disciplinary
stuff.
action.
You're liberating loot.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm getting loot, of course. I didn't admit to anything.
Liberating cargo, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a quick break while I'm still in prison, and then I'll do my best to get over to Pyro, Gateway, and Stanton. If I can get somebody to take me over through the wormhole, I'll join you guys and run some missions with you guys.
Which side of it are you on right now? I'm sorry. Oh, you're on the.
I'm on Stanton's side.
Okay, yeah. I'll stick around Stanton then, and when you get back, I can get you through it.
Beautiful.
Alright, I'm not gonna kill everyone there because I don't know where the enemies are and can't be asked to. Yeah, see, I normally land my Star Lancer here because of the clearance that it has. Like it's a big clearance. I normally just have my engines off too. Just oh, okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful because there's an NPC shooting my shields. Great.
Oh, bastards.
I'll
I
be
don't even
fine.
know what I'm gonna do yet.
That's great that they're a tiny little pesky Ninetail. There they are. I'm here, little tiny Ninetail.
What do you see for missions
Something good.
over there in Pyro?
I'm still in the station.
Ah,
Have you been to Ruin Station yet, guys?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's my favourite one of them all.
I got killed there the other day. I was in. I went into the
Okay.
no-go
then.
zone or whatever the hell it's called. You know,
Fantastic.
contested
Station.
zone.
No go zone. That's a, that sounds not like it should probably sound like.
Han, good choice on servers.
Why? What happened?
Only 100 people on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not
I
worrying
can't
if
even chat, nothing.
I'm not gonna worry about any more of those NPCs shooting my ship because yeah.
So yeah, it's just like a
They'll
BB
do
gun
nothing.
shooting a bear. Ain't
Yeah,
gonna hurt it.
basically like it. No, because this ship has a lot. I think it's got size 3 shields or something. It's like really good shields. Like if they try to do it, it would be like nothing. Okay, that happens occasionally. Ignore that. So you come into this bit, right? This building, right? Come over here, and bingo! There they are.
Wow.
There's those glasses. And basically, these are called Apex glasses. I'm not going to put them on me now, but I'll show you when we get in. Oh shit. Is there another one over here? No, if they're not on that person, they're on this person. But yeah, you can also, when you're at these locations, you know those NPCs that I just killed?
Yeah.
The one. If I go to this guy's body, he's got a P4 on him. It's still that P4 and I put it here. It has a DE04 scope on it. Just put that in there. Which, that scope does this. what the scope is.
Ah.
So I steal a few of those from these guys. So
You know, with stuff like this, if you did a screen record of this and then sent it to me, I would edit it and make it look cool and stuff, and add some music and effects to it, and post it. And then once I'm monetized, I would split the revenue with you.
yeah, I don't know how to screen record on this, so that's
Now arriving.
so
Do you have NVIDIA?
no. Well, I have it. I don't. Well, I might, but I don't know how to like use that control thing. So I just don't bother touching that.
All you gotta do is Alt Z.
Oh. Then up and
Oh.
so-
On mine it does. It shows. Wait. Yeah. See.
oh.
And then I got record right on the side, and it actually records beautiful video.
Let's see.
And it records all your audio and everything.
By there's a delay, so I'm just watching the screen so that happens. Oh, I see now. Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's what I get when I hit Alt Z, because NVIDIA overlay, I think it's called. Han probably knows.
Control panel?
Yeah,
The
something.
control panel you got? Yeah, I don't think I have it on at the moment, so that's why.
It's actually
Yeah,
it
this
can
is,
be handy too if you want to check like the stats on your card, like how hot it is.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Yeah, so
system.
that location, I looked up Caterpillar, like, Freelance, like, Rex or something, and Star Citizen, and that one there, of going to 284, heading to
GeForce
5
Experience.
PM.
Visiting Arcor,
Thanks,
Was,
Arcturus.
Stanton's capital of commerce.
Oh, nice.
Whatever
That was the, one that was
we wish you a beneficial and prosperous
the nearest that was like not a long one, because some of them were like 20 kilometers, 10, and I was like, how can I tell which one's going to be like 5 kilometers or something? Because there's not like a thing that you can say like 5 kilometers ahead or something.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
And
system.
normally you can overshoot them. So I was like, okay, I'll just go to this one that says 5 kilometers heading
For the
284.
latest travel information,
from
be sure
that
to check the
outpost
departure
that
and
I was
arrival
at.
boards,
And I was like,
conveniently
okay, yeah, I'll
located
just go
throughout
to
the
this.
space
And it was like, easy.
Yeah, that
Okay.
kind of stuff would be great for like tutorials. We start doing tutorial videos.
By the way,
I don't
yeah,
know
by the way,
enough
it's an
about
old
the game really to do any tutorial videos yet. That's why I was offering
yeah.
it to you.
oh, okay. Yeah, it's an old website, by the way. So that's why it's not new. It's an old website, so it needs updating.
Hello,
But it's
and
one I
welcome to
just
Riker Memorial
used
Space
because I was like,
Station.
where's the
Services
rec
located
sites?
under Area
And I
18
found, no, I saw that
Metropolitan
website. I was like,
We hope you have
maybe
safe
this is
travel.
actually good because it only has
For
Stanton.
final
There's no
destination.
rec sites in Pyro or whatever. And it was made before Pyro came out, before 4.0 and all of this updates.
Yeah.
But luckily, it's still there. So I just go to it.
Yeah, get your I would say get NVIDIA GeForce Experience working, and then that way, like, yeah, and it's, especially if something cool happens when
You have a GeForce graphics card, RTX. So,
Yeah.
and I'm MSI for mine, but yeah, I do have the GeForce RTX thing.
mine's a GTX or GeForce, but much older than yours too. But yeah, it's just a good thing to have because if something cool happens and nobody's watching you because you're not streaming or anything like that, and you're not on
Yeah.
Discord or whatever, you can actually rewind. You can go back like 2 minutes in gameplay and it automatically saved it.
Nice.
So you know
That
if you're
sounds
floating out in space and somebody travels straight through you, something crazy happens, you go, oh shoot, let me grab that snapshot. You hit Alt Z and you can save it.
Thank you for visiting Arcor.
For me, I have it set for like a minute and a half, I think.
Whatever the
So it
transaction,
records up
we
to a
wish
minute and a
you
half backwards.
prosperous day.
But you can set it to 5 minutes if you wanted to. It's a matter how much, I guess, memory you want to chew up.
sounds nice.
Yeah, it's real nice. I like it. There's more to that program too. I haven't like mastered it because I mostly use OBS.
Yeah.
But OBS is also free too, so
Ah.
if you want to
The
use
work
that.
on the Stanton system, and on Arcor,
Cool.
all UEE
Yeah, it's like having a dash cam for video games. That's a good way to put it, Arcturus.
OBS, yeah. Yeah, that is.
Alright, I'm
that
back.
sounds- Oh, I see. OBS broadcast. Yeah, I'll speak to my mum about it and see if sounds like something.
Less than 10 minutes.
Alright. Nice.
I mean, if I did
Welcome.
use OBS and I did make videos again, I'd probably just be recording like doing cargo and Star Citizen and then all of that stuff.
Offer amenities such as
You
That's-
want to
that's
meet
what
me
I did.
over at Everest?
Sure.
Inquire to
Yeah, I can meet you at Everest. I'm in the Husky sector at the
The
moment.
ASOP vehicle
Oh,
retrieval
are you going to Pyro?
system. Thank you.
I
Please
can
visit us
drop you off
again.
at Pyro somewhere.
Goodbye. Welcome. to
Oh
the
no, I
ASOP
don't need you to
vehicle
do that,
retrieval
but
system.
I'm pretty sure that Keldar is going over there to do some bounty hunting, so I might
Oh,
go catch
okay.
a ride with him. Since you know that's what I'm wanting to do too.
monitor
I
your
forget. Do I have 2
at all
turrets on
times.
this ship?
Which ship are you in?
Constellation, Andromeda.
Yes, it's got the 2 turrets. It's got top and bottom.
That's right. Oh yeah. Because Honda has one. We use that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get the Taurus, so we'll have freighting capabilities for doing like ERTs and doing the illegal Vaughn missions.
Yeah. Next time I want to cop a charge. Next time I feel bad. Han sat in prison for all of us.
Uh-huh.
We were all evil, and he got all the brunt for it.
Delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
I mean, everybody needs a fall guy.
Yep.
By the way, for Vaughn, in case you're wondering, I am the highest level for Vaughn that you can be.
Oh, well
After
then hell, we should have you pulling those missions, and then we go in, kill them, we get the crime stat, you're free, and then we can use your hauler to get everything off of it. Yeah, son.
What level are you guys for Vaughn?
Uh, I'm almost to high valued assassin.
Let's see.
I'm assassin.
Oh,
Almost an assassin. I'm like maybe
you're
an
3
eighth of the
levels
way.
behind me. You're 3 levels behind me.
I never pictured you to be a career criminal, Aiden. I didn't.
Well, he was
I-
doing it when it was glitched, and that was the
Yeah.
time to really do it, because what would happen is once you got into that mission, you'd find the main guy that you have to
Yeah.
kill,
And then you step
and
away,
you'd
go
go
back
in and you'd shoot him, and then you'd warp to the closest planet, and then you'd warp back, and
No red
he
thing.
would be glitched out, and he would be just sitting there, not firing, not doing anything.
No, that's not what I did. When I went to it, I got to like that level that I'm on. I went to the location because it was like C2's, Carrick's,
Right.
P90s. I would go
Right.
to it, go to any like things, jump to yellow because I always tried to do it with the rings around yellow. Go
Right.
back, and there'll all be registration numbers, and then I'll take the cargo and go away. But I didn't. I always did the missions to kill them before, so I could get to that level, and then I just did that registration thing until they fixed it. That is. So
Right.
that's unfortunate.
So now,
Um,
basically, what happens is now we have to actually just take them down. They're proper ERTs again.
I gotcha.
Yes, basically.
But
Why
there
don't you
is
do them?
it's nearly 4 million an hour that you can make. That's damn near guaranteed, with the possibility of getting a mother load of about 12 to 18 million.
Yeah. And if you're doing the Vaughn when you did, and then you get 8 mil, you can then buy a Star Launcher for 4.02, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that is nice. And I heard that in one of the next updates is going to be a mission that's 25 million.
Yeah, supply or die.
So
That's
yeah,
like- The thing with
We-
that is, you know the TDD thing where you have to buy the stuff to then to deliver it and then sell it to TDD at cities. That's how you do it. If it's like deliver 60 of XYZ of that to said location, you have to buy that to then put it in your ship, deliver it to it, do it, and then you get paid, say 24 mil, 3 mil,
It-
5.
it's a bit more involved with that, but yeah, that's about it in a nutshell. You do need to be careful, because basically you're going into areas that don't have comm links. So if
Yeah.
somebody else is down there, they can kill you after you've loaded up all your cargo onto it, and then now they've got free cargo. The next thing, and you're also paying your own money for this. The next thing is that there's NPCs that are also going to be down there. So you're going to have to kill all the NPCs just to be able to get yourself to the terminal, to be
Yeah.
able to spend 8 million, to be able to then haul that 8
Which-
million to get yourself 17 million.
Ah,
You
Which
see
is
what
why
I'm
I'm
saying?
not doing
yeah.
Yeah, which is why I'm not doing it, because if you think about it, if you are starting now and you haven't got however much it is to get that item to then do those missions, it's redundant. You won't be able to do it if you have it, and if you're a new player, like if you're already a person that plays it, like I am, and you do missions for it, you have a chance of losing the cargo because pyro, no crimes, like all of that stuff. If you did do it and you manage to do it, you may not you may crash like I do all the time, or you may
Thank you
just
for party.
not have cash to do it in general. So it's like there's no point I see of doing it if there's just the cash,
Yeah.
because if it's, and also for me, I'm not really fussed if I have like 5k or 50k or 100 or 5 minutes, like
3
like
minutes.
credit or yeah, whatever. I don't care how much credits I got, as long as I'm flying a ship that I love, like the Star Lancer or soon to be Ironclad. I don't care if I have to do like 5k missions or I do 50k and I only have like 5 things I have to put on my ship to then. I'm happy either way. I don't care if whatever. As long as I have those ships, I'm happy.
What's the
That's a
location
lot.
I'm picking you up at?
Everest Harbor in
Everest.
Hurston.
Okay, Hurston.
Yeah, the city's station. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Got it. First to Hurston, then to Everest Harbor.
Yeah,
Correct.
I'm at doing a mission at assistant thing just so I get cash.
2 minutes,
Something
15
else.
seconds.
Admin. Yeah, this might be another else thing before I log off for a few hours.
Sounds good.
Only because it's nearly 5 o'clock in the UK and
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta have yourself some dinner.
well, also I don't know, I'm gonna use the toilet in a second, then get a coffee and then have dinner after the fact. Depending how long it takes me to do those things.
I cannot drink coffee at night. Oh my god. If I drank coffee
Oh, I
at
don't-
5 p.m. at night, I'd be up until 2 in the morning.
Yeah. I didn't even realize this till I was like in my late 20s. The link
This is
between
the
my
thing
not
about-
sleeping nights and coffee, I'm like, nah, it can't be it.
Yeah.
I drank it till like 7. I went to bed at 8. What's the big deal?
This is the
Yeah.
difference between me and you guys. I don't get energy from coffee. I don't get energy from it. So my autism and ADHD, I don't get energy from coffee. So I could have like 5 coffees in a day and I'll still be tired from when I woke up in the morning. I don't get no energy from any energy drinks or coffee or
That's
whatever.
how I felt too. But I'm telling you, I stopped drinking coffee at afternoon, just as a rule. So I'll try
Yep.
it, and my sleep improves so much. I used to,
Oh, yeah.
every once in a
mine-
while, I'd have like really restless nights where I'd sleep for an hour, wake up, sleep for an hour, wake up. That went away completely. My
Yeah,
rule is
I'm-
after lunchtime, I don't have any coffee. And I love it.
Yeah,
I used to
my,
drink it all day.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, me
with
too.
my
When I was in construction, oh, that's all I did.
Yep.
Oh, there's a Polaris out here. It's a Polaris where I'm at.
So,
With this mission that I'm doing, there's a Polaris outside, abandoned, but Polaris. Probably the security's Polaris, but still. But yeah, I don't get no energy from coffee and anything. But I even have so what I do is I have the kettle ones in the day, and then the last one I have a coffee machine one.
yep.
So and then I empty the kettle before dinner, and then because the cat sits cold then, and it's I tip it in the sink and all that. Yeah, I don't get energy from coffee, but it's one of the only things I drink in a day. And especially when I have a cold, it's the only thing that is nice to drink during the day.
One nice thing for
Brits.
colds is tea. Actually, it's like the only time I drink tea. I drink this
Oh, I hate
like Asian tea that's like made of like 99% ginger. It's spicy as fuck.
hate
I mean, it's hard to even drink, but it's clears you right out. Hottie toddies. I've had one of them before.
I hate tea. I know I'm British and and Brits are synonymous with their tea, but I hate tea.
Yeah, it's understandable. I don't like it either, really.
I would rather drink coffee over
I-
tea. Any day.
I'm
I'd rather drink
I'm up at,
cappuccino or latte over tea.
Everest Harbor now, and the only tea that I drink is Southern sweet tea.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean like true Southern sweet tea.
We call it sun tea around here. That's where that's the one where you put it in a jug in the sun, right?
Not just that, but also you put about 1 pound to 3 pounds of sugar into it.
Yeah.
That stuff's just like nectar at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Great in the summertime, though.
Oh yeah.
Because I did put sugar in my coffee, and I did that a lot during when I was in sixth form. But I sort of, and also I have sugar when I'm having coffee at the Costa store when I'm in the city. I sort of stopped having it in the coffee I have in the sachet ones because they have sugar in them already, and I've stopped doing them because then I do that. But if I have the cappuccino from the coffee machine, I put sugar in that instead, just because it's a bit silly drinking that coffee without sugar.
Arcturus has a good point. Arnold Palmer's are like the best summer drink. You know, the half tea, half lemonade ones?
No, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
I guess I'm
they have
the only Brit here that says a lot saying that. I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about for that tea.
an Arnold Palmer. It's 50-50 on tea and lemonade.
Gotcha.
But I was gonna say the one that I like is the tea lemonade, and I want to say it's whiskey that they put into it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
would
whiskey.
rather be called dead than
I don't
doing
think
that.
it's
I don't even
Scotch.
like alcohol, so I wouldn't do that if I'm dead.
I like my whiskey on occasion. Like I'm down to pour a glass, throw a couple of ice cubes
I've
into
never
it,
had
and
that.
sip on it.
I've never had a
never had
single shot of
alcohol.
Jameson in my life. I've always finished the bottle.
All right, so we used to go camping. There was me, a couple of my brothers. Now, when I say my brothers, that I've known them since high school and before. So I've known them
Yeah,
practically,
those brothers.
already 25 years. In some cases 30. Anyway, we used to go shooting all the time up in a place called Hinckley in California. And in the mornings, we had a rule that if you had a coffee with Jameson in it, you could only have one and only a couple of shots, and you can't touch the guns for 3 hours. So, we'd get up at 5 in the morning. It would be us guys. The women would still be asleep. We'd have one cup with the Jameson in it, wake up, more or less have a little bit of the hair of the dog that bit you from the night before,
Yeah.
trying to stabilize a little bit, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jameson, that was one of our things, definitely, is that we would have it in our coffee.
Yeah, we do that in Maine. We mix it with, oh shit, what is it? Some kind of like peppermint schnapps or something like that. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I lost many a year on peppermint schnapps, man. Or actually, it was called Rumplemints is what I would drink.
curious. Do you want this armor, Kaldar? You
Oh,
see
no,
me
that's
looking at
fine.
right now.
I will probably lose it because I get killed all the time.
Oh, it's just the
Oh.
Hurston Artemis gear that I was wondering if you want.
Pulled in. I
You
made
okay?
Curious if
Yep.
you want-
it. Survived. That's what matters.
I was just curious if you want the Hurston Artemis gear on this.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you, though. What? This is
Alright.
strange. Acting all. This thing's acting weird. Or I'm just screwing up. I don't know.
Or it's your flying.
Huh?
Or it's your flying.
Andromeda.
No, or it's your flying. In
Oh, yeah.
other words, it's
Oh.
you
They said,
doing-
what you flying?
No, or it's your flying.
I got you.
It's my British accent. You can't blame me.
No, it's me. My ears. Worked in an industrial
And my
environment.
British
Wow.
accent- and
That
my
was
British
scary.
accent, that's making it hard to hear.
I just went down the elevator.
Oh
it
my
opened
god.
up right into the brightest white light, and I was like, "No, don't go into the light."
I just got something that I really love. I got a 71 rifle at this place I'm at on this bunker. Got a
The S71.
rifle.
That's not a bad rifle.
Oh, it's my favourite. I love it. Not
Get
in that way.
the suppressor and the scope for it, and it's not bad.
There's no suppressor for it, but yeah,
Yeah, landing.
I know what
gear.
you mean.
You sure?
No, there's no suppressor on this. It's just the normal
Huh.
51.
Are you docked up?
I am. I'm just trying to get my landing gear up. Yeah, you can come down the
Yeah,
elevator
yeah.
anytime.
I mean, the landing gear is always a thing that you should do. Otherwise, you should just crash landing.
I cannot get the landing gear out for some reason. Oh, there we go.
Press N.
I did. I pushed
Okay.
it
Oh,
a million
there's a few
times.
up-
It tried holding it, tried not holding it.
Hey,
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 Okay, there's
making
two
me some
ultimate
coffee.
gears here.
am I showing up?
If you
Let
want
You
one,
just-
I've already got one.
me see if I'm showing up as on the ground. I am. Okay.
You doubting your flying skills or your piloting skills now?
Yeah, crash citizen. Yep. When I'm flying. Yeah, yeah, very much.
Yeah, Arturus, I don't think you can fly now. I think
you might
can't
need
fly
to
anymore.
try to come up to the lobby. Just don't get off the. Oh, how did he get it to work?
Arturus, I think you need to take piloting lessons
There
now.
we go. I got an elevator to work. Finally.
Okay.
How many people do you have on Twitch right now?
I don't know actually.
I was gonna make a
Can only
funny thing
see
of like
YouTube.
put a poll on how many would vote for you to take piloting lessons again. Sausage. And
I did actually. I took. I did.
thinking
well,
I did need to.
I did fighting lessons with Sir Nubs. It was actually really good.
Nice. I mean, I do need to take piloting lessons on this game too. I keep crashing like no other.
Got a problem. I don't see your elevator or your location.
Oh, we might be on a different server then.
I thought we were on the same.
By the way, for your cutlass, I would recommend you get the red over the blue.
Yeah, but
the
this is
only-
for a specific. I'll message you later about the plan, but I can't say it on stream. But we got a plan.
I mean, I'm only
Oh.
saying get the red over the blue because the red has a medical bay in it, and the blue doesn't have a respawn bit like that. Red. That's what I was
It's for a
saying.
top secret plan.
Oh right. Okay.
Okay, so are you and you and Hund on the same server?
I think yes. I think so. I joined his server.
Okay. All right. Let me back out because I didn't join his. I don't think.
yeah, because I switched because Asia was bugging out on me.
Gotcha.
Yes, that's right. We have to be because
I wasn't able to get on any Asian server or the Australian server, so I went into I think an EU server.
Okay.
But I'm logging out, so I'll
Yeah,
come
no
back
rush.
in now.
I don't know what server I'm on. I've just joined a random game server.
I think that you joined me, which would put you in Asia, because that's where I was initially. And then Honda's having issues, so I switched over because we were gonna meet him in Pyro.
This is East EU, I think.
Okay.
Is the server that you're on?
Yeah, it's been
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
only 100 people on
just
it when I
goes
got
based.
on too.
God, I look so menacing in my Morals outfit. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Were you talking
That's the
your
UI.
backspace on? Do you have a glitch or something? Some kind of issue?
When?
Just now?
No, I said I switched to the based
Ah.
for me.
Okay.
Okay, so are we not on the same server again?
No, we are.
No, we should be on.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
it says Europe. We should be on the same.
Okay, sweet. And I am logging in, so it is actually working for me, which is outstanding.
I'm all good. I'm in my ship, so I could bed log in or whatever. So I'm all
Okay,
good.
well, if you want to come with us, then you're more than welcome.
I might do later, but I'll have to be in over to Pyro and all of that stuff, and so it'll take me a bit later. But yeah, I could.
Aiden never wants to. He thinks he's better than us. No, I'm kidding.
I am in a freighter that is really big and that costs that apparently costs 8 million in the game when it's in. So
Aiden's name checks.
my ship was 10 million. I'm better.
but this is a pretty good freighter for just hauling. So
Yeah, no, it's a nice ship.
for right
That-
for
That's
right
what
now,
freelancer.
it's perfect for me. No,
Freelancer?
Starlancer.
Starlancer.
The Starlancer, yeah. The bigger brother of the Freelancer.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's why it costs 8 mil, because it's the bigger brother of the freelancer. But even
I'll
I
get the
said
freelancer.
I would
kid
say
just
get
got
this
home
over
from
the
school
freelancer
early.
back.
You have to go to the
I'll get
dentist.
the freelancer so I can be your little brother.
Oh, got it. Yeah, get the freelancer max then. Because the max is 124, this is 224.
Ah.
My kid's
Yeah.
gold tooth fell out a couple weeks ago. It's funny. 'Cause he had a baby tooth that his dentist convinced my wife that needed to be replaced or capped with gold. Yeah, I wasn't
Oh.
there for that.
I
but
wondered why you. I
And-
wondered why you were saying
I-
gold tooth. 'Cause that doesn't sound normal, human.
so he
To have a
just,
gold
Uh,
tooth.
just got back from another
Oh,
dentist cleaning.
I would have been pissed.
Yeah, I was. It was like it was. Well, it was $1,000 for just the anesthesia,
Oh,
and then like another few thousand for the actual dental work. Because they had
glad I
to.
live in the UK then.
What? What?
Glad I live in.
Oh, you're glad you do. I thought you
NHS?
said don't want to be. I'm like, oh, is it more expensive there?
No,
I,
I'm glad I live in the UK because free healthcare.
It's not loading in. I thought it was.
Oh,
Free
crap.
up to the point of use. Let's just put it that way. It's free up to the point of use. But yeah,
If
we
you
have
can get a
free
US server, you'll die. We can just join on you if you load in.
Anywhere you can load in, we'll just join you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm headless. And my head's gone.
Wow.
I'm the head.
I have seen that before. I think it's certain helmets do that.
Yeah.
Because if you take that, yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now I got my cool glasses. Just not checking myself out. Oh, this 71 rifle is so cool.
This time I buy a hammerhead.
You got enough?
Favorite
You
gun
got
of the
enough?
game.
No.
Actually, that's what Wilbert's saving for too.
Is that a
Oh,
hammerhead?
actually.
Those blasters-
Yep.
Right. This is what those Apex blasters are, by the way.
Oh, cool.
So the hammerhead
So-
even have pilot weapons.
No, it has no pilot weapons.
Ah, so
So
mainly
if you
crew
go
only.
to that
Yep.
location, Haldar.
Oh, wow.
That's where you can get these glasses from that NPC that I mentioned or showed you.
Yeah.
And you can see though, a lot of the NPCs when you're walking around cities, they're wearing those Apex glasses.
Yeah.
So that's what they're called. In case you wondered what they're
Oh.
called and how you get them and what have you. Somewhere in there, some sector, by the way. In my engineering room. Where my quantum drive, the Bolon. I can't wait for engineering to be online. It's gonna make this engineering room so awesome to go in. Oh, I thought
me
you
see
guys
teeth.
weren't even in the.
They look great. Your teeth look great, buddy. Good job. Good job. Junior's not here yet, I know. He's still in school. You're the one that had to get your teeth cleaned.
By the way, Carla, just to let you know, yeah, just to remind you, your camera's still on. By the way,
Oh, I know.
yeah, just making sure in case you don't want your kid on camera.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Ah, gotcha. Caroline Levitt unveils new shake-up at my house. Long overdue. 1 hour ago, Fox News. Yeah, I follow Fox News, by the way, on YouTube. Because that's one of the American news channels I trust
What
rather
I-
than CNN and one of those
Keldar,
ones. So I
go
follow-
ahead and head into Pyro. Don't wait for me. I'm having issues and I don't want to ruin your game time.
Alright, well, I can come back anytime and get you through.
That'd
Oh
be awesome.
god.
I might be heading
You
to
know-
Stanton actually later.
Yeah.
There you go.
You might be.
Yeah, I want to buy me a ship.
You know, you guys, the time difference in in America and all that.
Yeah.
When your president addresses joint session of Congress on Fox News, that says it's at 2 a.m. In 6 days' time, it's 2 a.m. Yeah. So on March the 5th at 2 a.m. UK time, that's when he's addressing Congress. So that's 2, 1, 0.
You know what's
7.
bizarre? It's like my ship's
Oh.
acting like I got something wrong with it, but there's nothing wrong with it.
That's 9 p.m. for you guys in Washington D.C. But it's 2 a.m. in the UK when this is live on Fox News. That's yeah.
Maybe it said I'm against the wall.
Time difference is a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, oh totally. Believe me, we got like, I don't know, 5 or 6 time zones here in the US, I get it.
Yeah, we only
Honda,
have
just-
one
Go
in
ahead.
the UK. That's the
Say again?
same-
I just checked Discord. Saw your message. Yeah. The one that I suggested is I think like 1.5 million or so.
I'm just gonna have to
Yeah.
let this ship blow up. I don't know what the hell's wrong
I
with it.
can go for that one or the other one, whichever.
What you do
It-
to it?
It's entirely up to you on which one you want to go for.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're in a sperm
Either
suit,
one
aren't
is
you?
a good one.
Yeah.
A good choice.
Oh, good.
Okay, I might go for this one then, because it has the same thing we're looking for anyways.
Gotcha. Okay.
Then I'll go
just
for like
realised-
an expensive ship today.
Yeah, I've just realised, you know the bed that's in the Starlancer right now? The very luxury bed that's got the pillows and duvet and such. I feel like in the Ironclad, because it's a MISC ship, it's not going to be this luxurious of a bed.
Yeah.
Or like similar to RSI, it's not going to be this luxurious of a bed. And the Ironclad happens because it's Drake. And Drake's not very luxurious of a brand.
Yeah, but you know, like I say, Drake don't break. Dependable.
Yeah, that is good.
I
Yeah,
want to make a
I do-
T-shirt so bad, but I'm like nervous they'll try to sue me. I've had a few situations like that. Like the Grateful Dead's lawyers once emailed me, or the lawyers of Jerry Garcia's estate. I got an email once from there was a BT. Oh, what the hell was it? BTS. It was like a Korean boy band.
Oh,
BTS.
BTS.
Yeah, so I made some merch, like, kind of like, yeah, it was definitely band merch, but I was trying to, I figured, okay, this is a hot keyword right now, this will sell. So I designed a shirt, and I made digital art of their faces, and then put it on a shirt, and didn't say the name of the band or anything, but somehow they caught wind, and their lawyers were like, viciously coming after me. I'm like, okay, shit, I'll take it down. They're like, and you must give us any proceeds. I'm like, I haven't even made any fucking money. I just put it up yesterday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, must give a proceeds, of course.
You got making money from something you made a day ago. That's like ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm also server locked. I'll be right back.
alrighty.
Alright.
Even I'm not like a lawyer or someone that does those things, and I even know that if it's a day, you can't make fucking money over that.
Yeah, I'd say BTS was like the worst in terms of copyright lawyers that I've dealt with. Jerry Garcia's estate was pretty.
They
Shitty
also
too.
sound very thick.
Yeah.
Not to sound rude to them, but they sound very thick.
They are.
lawyers. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm pretty sure I could get away with saying that about them. Probably. You can't because it's yeah. That's my witness on things, but yeah. There we go.
No! My Ursa!
What happened?
What'd you do to it?
I shot open my cargo.
Ah,
No!
How is it?
What, Karma? What do you mean?
You guys are gonna do pirating? That karma?
No! How dare they?
Again,
Wait,
yeah,
no, wait.
just-
It's
oh,
closed
you
again.
didn't know you knew how to fly. Fly, yes, lad, no.
I take that
Yeah,
back. I shot open my elevator,
Got the
not my
idea.
cargo.
You got the idea.
so it your ship just went out to sea with it, out to space.
Well, I wouldn't say flew.
That sucks.
I wouldn't say swim either. Yeah, I wouldn't say Ursas know how to fly. They more like know how to sing. So they're rovers. They don't have to swim like a Polaris or an 819 do. But you know, oceans be oceans, as they say in Babs. Oceans be oceans.
What kind of missions are you doing right now, Han?
Bounty.
Oh, nice.
I've got your Twitch thing up, right? And
Yeah.
there's now just a what's this? A confused ad, like a money confused ad thing. Let's see, what does it say? Oh yeah, just use confused. It's a British one. Just use confused.com. That was the ad that just showed up on your thing. So not a drug company one, but you know, confused.
Yeah, that's what I was telling
got-
Aiden earlier that we like 90% of the ads we see, and actually on YouTube so far it's been like 100% of the ads I've seen are all drugs and pharmaceuticals. And
Well,
we're
you
one
guys
of two
love
countries.
your drug, so
Yeah. We're one of two countries in the
You
world
love
that
your
allow drug advertisements.
Well,
It's like for like
hopefully,
depression
and I'm-
meds and all this other shit. And like
Well,
the reason countries
I'm not-
don't allow it is because people start self-diagnosing themselves. They see this ad and they go, "Oh, you know what? I have that symptom. I have that. I must have that
Yeah.
disease." And then they go to their doctor, and their doctor might say, "No, you don't." And then they go, "Oh, I don't believe you." And they go
Funny enough-
doctor shopping until they find a doctor that says, "Yeah, I'll give you that pill."
Funny enough, when I had that thing on my foot that I mentioned, I said that I know what it is and that, you know, like I told you, and they didn't believe me and then it got worse. So I knew more than the doctor, but I do kind of hope that because Donald Trump announced RFK Jr. as the health secretary guy, and his motto is "Make America Healthy Again." I do hope that one of the things that he does is get rid of the drug company ads, or like stop them from happening.
Yeah.
Because if you're watching YouTube, I mean, I'm not in America, but if I got bombarded with drug company ads, if I went on holiday to America, for instance, and I just wanted to watch YouTube or whatever on my phone, and every few seconds or every like time I go on a video, it's a drug ad for like, I don't know, paracetamol or anesthesia or Essamine or whatever the fuck it may be, right? I'm just saying random drugs I know on top of my head or meds. I would be honestly pissed as a Brit on holiday trying to watch a video because I don't want to go out, for instance, or something, and I get bombarded with drug ads. I would be pissed, to be honest. So I hope one of the things that he does in Trump's second term as health secretary, I hope he gets rid of those drug ads, or like makes them like 2 every 5 videos you watch, or like 1 every 10 videos, so they're not like 20 in the first 5 seconds or hour that you're watching something.
He did.
I'm not saying that's how much, but
he did,
I hope that's one thing he does.
He did ban a red dye that we put in food here that's like been a known carcinogen for like, I don't know, 40, 50 years now, and like the rest of we're like the only country that allows it to be put in food. And
yeah, one thing that I saw
that.
a video was, one thing I saw a video was, don't know what exactly it was, but they were saying that when Americans go abroad and they have, say, pizza, pasta, junk food.
Correction, he did not ban it. Actually, it was the FDA.
Same thing. He's health secretary. He's in charge of health. Anyway, so when they go into parts of Europe and they have junk food or pizza, pasta, whatever the fuck you can think of, that's like European like thing, and then they have that same food in America. They lose weight in Europe when they do that, but they gain weight in America when they have the same foods over there, like over in your country that they had in Europe, in whatever country in Europe that you want to name, like Spain or Italy, for instance. Like they had the same food there as they did in America, and they gained weight in America, lost weight in Spain or Italy, the same food. And it's like, it's probably that dye that you said.
Lots of stuff too. Like if you look at fruit, like for example, Fruit Loops was one example I heard him talking about. If you look at the ingredients in a box of American Fruit Loops, you'll find 19 ingredients, something like that, maybe even more. I think it might be like 26. If you go to Canada and buy the same cereal made by the same company, Fruit Loops made by the same exact manufacturer, whatever it is, am I gonna make it? That same box of cereal will then have 8 ingredients on it, and it's like natural sounding ingredients. Whereas in America, it's like chemical names and chemical names and chemical, and he's gonna fight stuff like that, which I'm actually encouraged by that, because America seems to have all these weight problems and health issues that some other countries don't really have as much of, and it's like, well, I wonder why. All these crooked bastards signing off on chemicals and stuff going in our foods. Yeah.
What's what I just said?
I can't right now. I'm in the wormhole.
Right, after you've come out the wormhole, or the butthole, what's what I said is 30 seconds long. I don't know if you remember this, but it is a news thing, but it's got food or groceries in it, right?
Yeah.
It's a very famous video. It's even on a Try Not to Laugh challenge video that I saw on someone's reaction to. I think it's the Garrett or something, with Nia Ash at the time when they were dating. And when they got to this video on the Try Not to Laugh, every time she said what she said, she couldn't stop laughing. Every time, and they would rewind, they watched it again, and she laughed again. Yeah. I see you now in the butthole.
South African food commercials was the best.
South African food commercials?
There's one where they pranked the people by throwing in Tabasco and aromat and weird ass shit into yogurt. and they would get an innocent bystander to taste it while the camera's pointing at them. And if a bystander would try their best not to do anything to their face and be like, this is so good. And then the cameraman would be like, take more, eat more. And you can see like they're doubting it, but they have to because they get paid for it.
Man, I finished
Anything
watching
for money.
Zeph earlier, actually, the one about the Antwoord.
The Antwoord, yeah.
And I'm getting better at
Right.
saying that. And it was pretty interesting because they talk about how they adopted this kid from a South African ghetto. Basically, he was living in like a really nasty environment, and they became friends with the parents of this kid because they were filming videos in this shanty village. And they kept up with him, and whatever. And his living conditions were bad. And the parents eventually asked the Antwoord for help. They said, can you help us with this kid? And so they adopted him, and he lived with them until they were 18. He was 18 years old, and he kept getting in trouble. And then he was getting into meth. I guess meth is a problem now.
Oh, shit.
In South Africa. And so he was stealing and lying and like getting arrested and all this stuff. So they eventually told him, okay, no more. If you keep doing drugs, you gotta get out. And so he left, and then he went on YouTube and said that they fucking abandoned him and tried getting donations and shit, and like people believed him and everything. It was crazy. And they basically got canceled. A lot of their own fans were like, they're jerks, and like, how can they do this to this kid? And then I think that's partially why they made that documentary, to kind of explain themselves, because they never responded. And it was like years ago. They never even, because they didn't want to slander him publicly. They didn't want to make his life worse.
Yeah.
He's
By the way,
really a dick for doing that.
By the way, the two videos I put underneath the NBC News one, which is quite funny. The bottom two are some British ads for food, so you can see how it looks like over here for the food ads, because it must be so different for you when you see this. You'll be like, this is actually quite nice or smart than the American ones. But
Thank you.
It is bad. Yeah, the first one though, you're gonna laugh out loud. It's so fucking hilarious. They're all 30 seconds, by the way.
Where are you located right now, hon?
I'm not sure. Some random asteroid.
Okay, I think I can find you anyways, actually.
No! Something exploded, that's not good.
Wait a minute, are we in a group even?
I didn't get an invite that I know of.
Okay.
Oh my god, you know how they keep
Sending you one.
you know how your government right now is like one of transparent and all that.
Yeah.
At this very moment, Donald Trump, this has been streaming for 45 minutes now, is doing the first cabinet meeting at the White House, today, and they're live streaming it. The first cabinet, they're live streaming the first cabinet meeting right now at the White House.
Interesting.
It's on the White House YouTube channel right now. It's live. And I don't know I'm not gonna watch it, but I'll let you know that they're doing that at the moment.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, no midnight. Oh, okay. Right, that's good. Gary Lincoln needs to shut up over BBC Hamas documentary. Yeah, they do. He needs to for sure. This is something. In the UK, right? BBC. You know what the BBC is?
Yeah.
Big Black. Oh wait, no, sorry.
The British Broadcasting Company, or BBC, they made a Gaza documentary recently that had son of a Hamas terrorist, soldier, person, whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
And in this documentary, which they took down, by the way, because of the backlash that people saw it and was like, no, this is a son of a terrorist person, right? And they took it down because of the backlash. Anyway, they made it so it was like what life in Gaza is like or something like that. Anyway, they took it down. This is how much it cost them to make that documentary. £400,000. 400,000 of British taxpayer money to make it. They took it down.
Wow.
That seemed annoying. I was gonna watch it because I was wondering what the fuck are they talking. What's all this, you know, controversy? I was like, oh, I can't watch it no more because they took it down.
I got some
no
friends there that'll tell you all about it if you want to talk to them.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
know,
good. I was
I
just,
know a few people there.
the annoying thing about it is they don't call Hamas terrorists unless someone mentions it because they like to be non-biased. But whenever it's something else, they go all the hell out on Israel for some reason, and they accuse them of stuff, and they take the terrorist side mostly. Which the BBC have been. There's been a few boycotts of BBC, because in the UK we have to pay a TV license, watch like live TV or the BBC.
Yeah.
And anything that we watch live, be it YouTube, whatever, it goes to for the TV license for the BBC. And what they don't understand, I guess, is if it's a war like this, and that it wasn't started by one side and started by the other, but they go on and there's all this talking points, right? But if it's prescribed in the US, the UK, of an organisation, they should call them, it's like not calling ISIS terrorists, but calling them freedom fighters or something when they're prescribed as one under the UK and US, you know, thing.
Yeah.
That's basically what they have been doing since October 7th for Hamas. But it's annoying when they make a documentary that gets talked, but they don't leave it up and take the, you know, blame. But they take it down because they're cowards or something, and then we find out how much it costs just to make it for them to take it down. Like there's another good example. Recently there was a paedophile called Hugh Edwards that was on the BBC, right? He was a news presenter.
Yeah.
And he had photos of children on his phone of like indecent stuff that someone gave to him. It was on his phone, so he's part of the culprit, and it makes him a pedo because he had good photos of kids on his phone and such. Anyway, he was a presenter. He actually, and this is what's even more disturbing, when the Queen died, he was the one that's announced it on the BBC. His face, which that's the thing. But this is the other thing. They have also been taking down shows like Doctor Who, for an episode on it that he's in. Stuff he's been in, they've been taking it down and dubbing his voice with something else. So they've also been doing that lately.
I'm getting pretty close to you, Han. We're gonna switch to battle comms.
Oh. Right, I'm gonna go now. You're doing that 'cause of the time over here, but I'll be on in later, maybe.
Okay.
But good luck with you guys.
All right. Thank you.
Try not to get killed by a fighter and nearly get killed. By
Yeah.
a fighter. That was funny as hell. They knew he was going to get confirmed. They had to suppress it. Is he on about
He's talking. That's actually an interesting point. It was about RFK getting confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
So they knew he was going to find out. So basically, out of fear of him firing them, they went. He's going to see this anyways. We better get rid of this. All right, I'm going to switch to the battle comms channel.
Oh, I gotcha. Right. Yeah, they do that a lot. It's crazy how they try and do that, yet they get in anyway.
Yeah.
It's weird. Right.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
See you
Have
later.
fun on your battle comms and all of that
All
stuff.
right.
Bye.
See you later. You there? Han? You're muted. Han? Studio Ghibli music. The whole ride. I think something epic's gonna happen. Something will happen. I'm flying. Damn, I think that's a nice ship. I don't know what Wilbur was talking about. Said if you can get over the looks, it's a nice ship. I'm gonna say cargo then, so you keep it fresh. Whoops. The hell did I just do? Push F4 on Discord. I don't know what the fuck that does. These turbines are mean sounding.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yeah.
Like your ship or you? Or both?
My ship. I'm currently stranded.
I
Getting
got you.
shot at, getting torn apart.
Oh shit.
My ship has multiple puncture wounds.
What do you got?
In and out.
NPC shooting at you or what?
Yeah. I think there was a real player in the vicinity because there was some missile or something was coming at me. I was pressing H and everything, shooting everything. It didn't want to let go of me. It hit me. I'm dead. Well, the ship is dead.
Oh, did you just die too?
No. I'm luckily still
okay,
here.
I see you.
You're gonna see how pretty the ship looks. But there's multiple targets close to me, by the way.
Okay.
My target is still somewhere here.
For some reason I cannot point to you. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But I should be able to go to target and yeah, markers list. Ah, here we go.
My ship has so many holes in it.
Come on, Quantum. It's just doing that thing where it's like calculating. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Maybe switch out of Quantum.
Trying to self-destruct the ship, but I think it's so beaten up I can't even self-destruct.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is this always so difficult?
It's time to kill myself.
Where are you gonna
I don't
end
know
up?
where the hell my imprint is, but I guess I'll find out.
Give me a second, I might be able to get there.
But can I maybe enter the top turtle? That thing still function.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm gonna try this. Maybe I can take out my target because he's like right above me. Come on, let me shoot at least. No, I cannot shoot. There is no power on option or anything. It's out. No,
Oh, Jesus.
it's over. It's time to suicide.
I'm not that far from it.
If I see a 14 away. I mean, oh shit. This whole ship is busted in the inside. Holy shit, there's just components lying everywhere.
Yeah, the destruction in this game can be pretty cool. And it's gonna come to buildings soon too.
My Ursa is still here. It's smoking, but it's still here. Wait, what happens if you drive your Ursa out of the ship in space?
There's only one way to know.
I'm gonna test it. If I die, I die, but I anyway planned on suiciding.
I am probably... Arcturus says, you'll have an Ursa in space. It's kinda cool. They put a Tesla in space before. What a waste though, man. God damn. I would love to have a Tesla. Or I would have. Before people started slashing their tires and stuff.
Yeah, so Ursa won't even move. It's so lodged into this one space, I think it's stuck. Hey, the turrets are still working. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna suicide then. If you're not able to lock them in.
Not, but I'm not far.
So how do I aim this pistol at myself?
Suicide is painless.
That's what they all say. Ah, see, this is when you need a snub fighter. Where do I buy a snub fighter? Then I could hop into it and then fly away or something.
Don't our ships come with one?
No, I think you have to buy it separately.
Okay. Because I thought mine got
I
shot
saw
off
one-
earlier.
No. I saw on the website where you can see the ship's prices. There's a category snub fighter. I think you have to buy it.
Yeah, Andro comes with a P-52 snub fighter.
I have no P-52. I can confirm that.
Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't think I do either. Earlier I went to go jump out of my ship because I got shot down. Or wait, what the fuck happened? I flew through another ship is what happened. And my ship was on fire, so yeah, when I hopped off, got out of the cockpit, went to the back where it's supposed to be, and there was nothing there. And I thought, oh,
I'm
maybe it got
also
shot
snubless.
off. Snubless.
I've been snubless since day one.
Yeah. I wish I could freaking... Why can't I travel to you? This is so ridiculous.
Well, I'm gonna kill myself.
Area 18, P-52, P-72, which is an upgrade, is less than 500k.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna see what I spawn in. Killing myself now. If it's not Stanton Gateway, it's somewhere in Stanton then.
I
Oh,
believe
it's Stanton Gateway, okay.
Stan Gateway's in Pyro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Meet you there. I almost made it to you.
No, it was over for me. One missile, whatever it was, took me out.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna try to get on now.
You just missed the action.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I killed myself.
You killed yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that on a daily basis.
I think there was a PvPer where I was at, or one of the enemy ships had some sort of huge missile.
Yeah, Arcturus has sent me a picture. It definitely is supposed to come with one.
I have nothing.
Neither one of our Andromedas came with a dropship, P-52.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I was curious about that, but even still, it's all good. What you can do is upgrade it, go and buy the Merlin P-72.
That's exactly what Arcturus said too.
It's an I would say it's an upgraded version of the P-52, and that's a little better. It's a little bit more expensive, but
Less than 500K though, he says.
Oh yeah.
Not bad at all.
That's so worth it. I've had a use for it already once, so better to have it and not need it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think I guess you can only get that in like Area 18 or somewhere in Stanton.
Area 18 is what Arcturus said, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Man,
As long
I
as
tried.
it's not Orison.
I tried Wilbur's Inferno yesterday. Wilbur, I keep calling him Wilbur. Wilbur's
I do
Inferno.
the same thing.
And I tell you, that gun on it is nasty, but I can't get used to it. It's not on a gimbal at all. It's fixed mount,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
and well, it sounds nice, but once you've been using gimbaled guns for the whole time you've been playing, it's actually quite a adjustment. Because if you think about it, you got to point your nose where you want to shoot, like nothing else. There's no moving the mouse around and your gun follows.
Exactly.
And his gun, it starts up really slow. It's a lot like shooting a plasma Gatling in Fallout.
That's
then it goes
why-
super fast.
That's one of the reasons why. Well, that's not really the reason, but also get Omskis for your PvP stuff and your also you can, if you're doing ERTs and you're just going in to just kill the guy and leave, Omskis are another good choice. But the reason being why I always tell people to do that is because there is no gimbaling capabilities. It's your skill. It forces you to become a better pilot.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely improved my aim a lot. And also Arcturus had a good point that gimbaled is great for a mouse, but fixed is better for a stick. I feel like I could have done much better if I used my controller. Now that he's saying that, that makes a lot of sense.
Man, I can't type anything in global chat for some reason.
Weird.
I'm muted or something.
Can they do that? Maybe.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's probably a bug.
Let me see if I can. Me neither. I just said something, it didn't come up.
Yeah. Probably yesterday I was accusing someone of molesting children.
Yeah, that might do it.
I wasn't really.
Oh, I was like,
No.
geez, that sounds a little harsh for you.
I was trying to break up a fight earlier in chat,
Yeah.
but I was friendly, so it can't be that as well.
Arcturus says you just gotta pay Chris a little more money. They just need,
Yeah,
they just need a few
I'll
more
donate
hundred.
my liver.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, no, not my liver, my kidney.
Yeah, because, well, was it
have
kidneys? You have
one
two
liver.
of them, right? Yeah. I
Yeah.
get them too confused. I sold it all, so I don't even care. No, I'm just kidding. Woke up in an ice bath once in Thailand.
My Ursa.
I almost made it to yawn.
Holy shit. I'm sitting at 8 million.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the money starts building up really fast.
Yeah, I spent.
Once you get to the point of your ships that you can, really sustain.
I spent 11 yesterday, and I'm already back over 1 today.
Nice.
My
I don't know
radar's
why, but it's
broken.
like a virus. It's like you have all this money and you just want to spend it again.
Yeah.
It's the ooh shiny syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had that the first time I went into Star Citizen 2. I wanted to try anything and everything.
Yeah, same.
Well, now that I have a little bit of experience, I now know the ships that I want. You know what I mean? So coming into this game, coming into 4.0, I have my list. You know what I mean? And I've already gotten most of my list. So I still need to get a Starfarer. I need to get and not the Andromeda, but the Taurus, and then I need to get the Reclaim, and then that's it. All of my big purchases are pretty much done. Then it's more or less would like to have now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I kind of started tackling my like to have list like second day I was in. I bought a Mustang, a bunch of land vehicles. And,
yeah, well, like, I mean, like, when I first got in, the first thing that I bought was the Rock and the Ursa Nursa, because I already knew how important the Ursa Nursa is, especially with doing hauling missions in the first go. All I had to do is land back at Area 18, hop out, go med up, get an Enema burrito, pull my boxes off, go back up to Bikini Point, grab new boxes, bring them down, lay in the bed, rinse and repeat.
Yep.
I never had to buy any liquids.
Yeah.
I got my Ursa because Sir Nubs told me to. He said, you're going to want this thing. Especially if you like... He said, what kind of missions do you like doing? I said, ground missions. He goes, okay, get this.
Yeah.
He said, park this sucker outside of a bunker and just make it your home. It's good advice. I just haven't had a chance to use it now. But now that I have a big ship, I can.
Yup. Now that you got the Andromeda, you can load that up, and also you can load up 3 SCU containers, also in one of the corners with the Ursa Nursa, so you have cargo room to be able to when you're looting.
Yeah, that makes bunker missions even more worth it.
I actually just found a paper with my wish list. When I started, it was like a Cutlass, a Idris, and a Taurus.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
A Idris, what the hell's that?
An Idris?
That's
the frigate. Where are you seeing the Idris?
On his
I don't know, it's on my list for some reason.
Get a list of wish list.
Your wish list, you mean?
Yeah.
From when he first started.
Oh, yeah. So the Idris is the big freighter, or not freighter, frigate. It's not out yet.
What else are they doing here?
Well, because like I'm gonna be real. When I first started, I heard about the Idris, and I was like, "Oh, I want that ship." That it's the biggest. It'll be the biggest ship in the game for a little while. It's great. And then I realized what it really meant to have that big of a ship, and I was like, "Oh, well, maybe in an org someday this will be worth having."
But it is.
I mostly look for solo ships.
So it's like this, is that there's a slight school of thought going on. I shouldn't say slight. There's a couple of schools of thought on the capital ships, and that is that there will be a couple that may become available inside the stores where you can go and you can purchase them. However, there's another part that says that no, that will not happen. What it'll become is an org's responsibility to get the blueprints necessary to build these capital ships, thereby making an org a lot more powerful in the long term, because they would be having their industrial wings essentially producing these large ships.
You got a hangar here, Hond, or what?
I'm waiting on my claim.
I got mine. You can come down if you want, or I can hop on yours, whichever you want.
Yeah, I can hop on your turret, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. That's how you do it. You guys both have the Andromeda. You guys both have them upgraded. When one dies, claim it, and then go to the other person's.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
That way, you're never stuck having to wait that 18 minutes or whatever.
Look at this duck.
The goose.
I think I want to test as many ships as possible before there's another wipe. If there's gonna be another wipe.
Yeah, maybe it's a good plan to just keep your cash for now. Because then you won't lose. You don't lose cash, right?
No.
No,
Yes.
you won't lose cash until 1.0. But then that's going to be the last wipe.
Wait, so they only wipe your ships from you?
No, they're not going to wipe your ships. During wipes, like when we go into 4.0.2, what's going to happen is we go through what's called a soft wipe. And what that is it will bring all of your stuff, even stuff that you might have subscribed for, back into the game and at your personal hangar location. So you'll have all of your ships as long as they are not lost, they are not damaged in any way. You need to repair all of your ships. You need to make sure, if you haven't claimed it, you need to make sure that it's fully fueled, fully armed, all that stuff. If you forget to do that, it is entirely possible that you will lose that ship. So make sure that, and also ground vehicles. So make sure that you, including even starting today, because 4.0.2 is coming very soon. I don't fully know if it'll be here today, tomorrow, or if it's coming in next week. But expect it fairly quickly. Also understand that it's not going to be a silver bullet. So don't expect groundbreaking bug fixes.
Yeah.
So, do I believe that the game will be in a better state than what it is now? Yes. However, I'm also very skeptical.
You on board, on?
Yeah, I am in your top.
But yeah, I'm rambling on and on. So basically, just make sure that you have your ships there. And soft wipes is where you're only going to lose like your ammunition, your drinks, your med pens, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's chill enough.
So buy just what you need for today, and that's it. You're and going on into tomorrow, same thing. If the new version hasn't come out, buy yourself like 10 drinks. If you're gonna go do bunker missions, buy enough ammo that you believe that that'll sustain you for that game.
Yeah.
Thank you, and please visit again.
That went smooth. Where should we head from here?
I actually still have those active. I can share them. Sharing now.
Yep, got it.
Sharing another one. You got both of them?
Yep, got them both.
Alright.
Copy. We will go to this one. Asteroid cluster in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, my IT guy finally came back to me with a price.
Oh,
And it's much cheaper than the other places I looked at.
well that's good.
Also, Keldar, right now would be a good time to see. Well, I mean, not necessarily right now, but before the transfer, you might want to apply that paint scheme to your cutter.
Oh,
Take a look at it,
yeah, good point.
because when the wipe comes out, what'll happen is that it'll just remove the Liberty and you'll just have to reapply it.
Yeah. Did you get that too, Han, when you signed up? The red paint? You got the same package as me, I believe. Right?
Yeah, there's a paint in my area 18, I believe, in the storage
Yeah.
or something.
They did a Halloween one in October of a couple of years back with the cutter, and I got the spooky green paint for the cutter.
Oh, cool.
But I traded that ship in and bought the spent $15 extra and got the Titan.
Ah.
Yeah.
I ended
Didn't
up getting
upgrade.
2 starter ships, 3 starter ships because someone used my code. So I got
That's awesome.
the cutter, and then I also got what the hell, RSI. I can't remember what the hell this other one was. It's a real small, agile explorer.
Aurora?
Was it?
Aurora?
Yes. Yep. I got the Aurora, and then I also got that 2-seater ground vehicle that's kind of like a jet ski, but I don't know what it's called.
Oh, the quad,
Dragonfly?
hover quad.
No,
Dragonfly?
Dragonfly. Thank you.
Ah.
Yep. Pleasantly surprised one day when I opened my my ASOP terminal, and there it was. I'm like, what happened? So I went on the website and found out that yeah, someone used my code.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a reward. So this is actually taking us somewhere different on for some reason, but near it. I don't know if I should stop it and try to repoint it.
I think
Good
just
idea.
keep going.
Oh, okay.
Because on my screen it's getting closer so far, so it looks good.
Yeah, it's in the same direction. It's just not exactly the same location.
Do you?
Oh.
I might see a different location now.
I was gonna say, do you have multiple missions up right now?
Just
Yeah,
one.
we do.
Oh, just
We
one.
have 2, I shared you.
We have
2.
2, but I only have 1 tracked.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that if your warp drive had it stopped, it off, or if it goes through a server boundary, sometimes it untracks the one that you're supposed to be tracking and then tracks the other one. So
Oh,
take a look at that.
okay. Yeah, let me take a look. Verified bounty, Luca. And it says that I'm headed.
Yeah, mine's currently set to Luca.
Yeah, mine is set there too. Is this the place I picked you up, or I went to pick you up?
Yeah. We're going to, yeah.
Ah.
No, I still can't chat in chat.
Yeah, mine never came up either.
Shit, Mike.
Yeah,
I
mine's
also
still not
finished my
coming up.
coffee, this is sad.
How was the gym?
It was painful.
Yeah.
I went for squats in the beginning, but I went 10 kilograms heavier for my starting this time. More intense.
And with a sore back.
My back's actually not so well when I did the squats.
Yeah.
It's mostly my upper back that's sore.
Okay.
The whole upper area.
Yeah.
But the most difficult part is the chest, because every time you have to grip the bar to squat, it like stretches the chest, and mine is still sore.
Dude, that's the worst when you have sore pecs.
Yeah.
This damn quantum drive takes a while to cool down.
That's one of the things that I can't wait for the engineering, the metallurgy, and construction comes into play because you'll be able to upgrade your components that you build and make them much better than what they would originally be. The specialty aspect of things are going to be incredible.
Yeah. Engineering's going to be a can of worms. It's like, it'll be fun, but there'll also be a lot more elements to the game now. A lot more things to think about. Which is fine. It's good, actually. Now we're going exactly to the location on.
All I can say is I can bet you anything once they have the atmosphere into it and you start venting it, you're going to want to go to a place that has atmosphere and suck it in.
Yeah. Arcturus has a good point, too. It's going to wreck Polaris solo whales. People that just roll around
that's
in
good.
Polaris. Yeah.
That's good. Like, if that stops people from, solo playing that game loop, then great. It's not meant to be a solo ship.
Exactly.
I'm for that.
Yeah, people are taking advantage of it. And shooting down little tiny ass Mustangs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like honestly, they're moving so slow. You should be able to turn around, target the torpedo, and kill it. Before it even hits you.
Yep.
And I am still at Everest Harbor, so I need to log off for a bit, I guess.
Oh no. What do you do, Han, when you go into battle? Do you shut off one cooler?
I don't have to shut off anything.
Really?
Yeah, I just go in. Everything is always fine for me.
And you got your guns cranked all the way up and shield
My
all...
guns are fully maxed out. My shield is fully maxed out. Everything else is on life support, whatnot, and I still have extra to put into my engines.
Hey, you'll die. If you need a lift, Arcturus can grab you. Did he already log off?
I think he already went AFK.
What's up?
Hey,
he's back.
I don't know what the issue is at Everest, but Arcturus can give you a lift if you need one.
Oh no! I'm groovy on that one. I just it's still locked in. Like I can't do anything with the it goes to load, and it's just infinite load.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
It won't let me in to play the game. I'm stuck at Everest basically still.
I got you. Well, thank
I
you.
put in a character repair. Yes, thank you very much for the offer. That is incredible. Thank you.
He has a hard time with eyesight, so that kind of thing would save us on a normal day.
What do you mean a normal day? This is a normal day.
True.
Can't get in, Star Citizen. Fuck.
True. So Han, you leave everything cranked. I'm so confused. Why don't I have enough power to do
Everything is cranked for me.
I gotta figure out my power plant situation then. 'Cause
Did you even upgrade your power plants?
yeah, both of them.
What'd you go with?
Genova?
Okay, I think
That's
what
an issue.
yeah. So what Han picked was a competition grade. Now, it's okay. Competition grades are fine. They just have a lesser hit pool
Okay.
than what like you would get for like a military or an industrial kind of a power plant. So and the only time that you need to really worry about that is if the person is firing what is it called?
Ballistics or something?
Ballistics. Thank you.
Okay. And now, Arcturus also mentioned yesterday that it doesn't... HP on like components isn't such a big factor until engineering. Then it's going to be more of a consideration to take into...
Yes, that because What we then start getting is instead of time to death, it's time to disable. So that gives your crew time to be able to run around and try to make the necessary repairs that because of what ballistics and missiles are doing. It's people sit there and they say I need the biggest and the best missile. Well, that's great if you're flat out trying to kill your target, but what if you only want to disable it?
Right.
What's the best course of action? Use a bunch of size ones,
Yeah.
that way because every time you hit, you're
targets
hitting
on.
in different areas. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Let's see where they are at. I don't want gimbaled, I want fixed. There we go.
In the long and the skinny of it, the smaller missiles are potentially causing more internal damage to your systems.
I gotcha. That's easy.
I suggest if you want to start using the fixed mode in a turret to work on the aim.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to worry about
Shredding.
flying the ship, you can only aim.
Fix.
Where's the
I think
next
I'm in
one?
fixed mode actually.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Those are fixed weapons.
Okay.
Our target is behind us.
He behind us? You do
Right
see him?
behind us. Yeah, I can see him. He's still far away, but behind us.
Am I heading the right way?
Let me center. Yeah, it's.
Damn.
It is down. He's now on our ass.
Oh, is that who's shooting us?
Yeah,
Alright. I'm gonna do a flip here.
you'll see him. Oh shit, that major desync on him. What the hell?
Okay.
Oh
Is
shit,
it this
I
guy
can't
here?
shoot him.
Robert?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I can't shoot for shit. He's desyncing everywhere from
Yeah,
me.
I'm seeing that too. Like all of a sudden he's shooting me because he's behind me, but he was just in front of me. Oh, damn. What the hell? How are we supposed to kill this guy?
I have no idea.
Oh man, every time I get fixed on him, he's fucking gone. What the fuck? Now he's behind me again?
I think we might have to abandon this one.
Yeah, that's not even the target. I don't think that's supposed to be the target
It's
anyways.
not worth it. No, it is a target. I remember him.
It says Luca.
No, this is Roberto, the other one.
So we do have something weird going on here with our missions then.
Let me see real quick.
I'm looking at Luca.
Is it? Let me see.
Is Luca
No, just
soft
Luca.
death or hard death?
He's alive, flying around.
Okay, kill
Desync.
Luca. Oh, and you can't kill him?
Yeah.
No, he's way too much desynced.
Okay, then what you can do, gain some distance and go for missile acquisition.
I just hit
Yep,
him.
that actually hit him, the missile.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just fired one.
Great.
Fired a second
Great,
one.
mine.
Fired a
Good luck.
third. Here we go. We're gonna kill this motherfucker whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, okay, now I see you locking on. I now just turned on your YouTube.
Oh, got him again somehow.
Oh, he's super red. Roberto! You are dead, Roberto.
Desync all you want, you cheap bastard.
Yep, it's done.
Nice.
It's done. On to the next.
Tell the Dutch guy his accent is very bad.
Huh?
Dutch guy. He first of all, he ain't Dutch. Second of all, his accent's cool as fuck.
I'm not Dutch now.
Hey, old. That's funny. That's the first time I've ever gotten anything like that about your accent. Everybody's always gone, oh,
the
wow.
first thing I was called Dutch. Damn.
Yeah. Everybody always goes, where's this guy from? His accent sounds so cool.
Yeah, I'm not Dutch.
Alright, next one is... Gonna lock, setting that mission up.
Maybe it's because of my name Hond. So he thinks it's German, Dutch, Netherlands. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but yeah, no, I totally understand because you do have some. I don't know. It sounds like it's West European kind of an accent, with it
Yeah, it is unique.
in just a few of your words that you say.
Ah.
What's interesting is once he starts speaking it, how it sounds. I think it's such a cool sounding language.
I'm Afrikaans. It's close to Dutch. It's like a descendant.
No, they say they are Dutch. The person that said that was the game. I love this game. And I like Han's accent. Yeah, no, that's why I was laughing, because they actually are Dutch.
I see my one turret is out of power and the one has power.
Yeah, let me show you what I got. Oh, I can't.
And Genoa,
I got
you
two.
have default weapons.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's Dutch, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you got that. All right.
Yeah, I was just laughing about that. I'm like, okay, maybe they do know what they're talking about then. I can't really say that they don't know Dutch accents if they, yeah. Because they are Dutch. Yeah, Afrikaans is very unique. You play every few years, cool. I'm so hooked I can't stop. I don't know how you do that.
You're talking about Star
It is
Citizen you play?
definitely,
Yeah,
it is definitely
Nice.
best of games wait.
Yeah, I honestly if you haven't fully come back into the game, I would say probably wait until late March, early April. Come back. I think that there'll be enough fixes and changes that it'll make the experience a lot nicer.
Yeah.
You won't want to run away in frustration, I don't think, anyway, by then.
you get bored after a few
Again.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, again, it's not going to be the silver bullet. There's still always going to be an issue with one thing or another. When you fix something usually breaks because of legacy code.
Han, maybe after we're running around for a bit, getting a couple of these done, we can, you can help me, show me where you got whatever you have for power.
I know I have.
Crew L5, I want to say, is where you got your power plants.
No, I think that was where I got something else.
I do remember you going there, though, for sure. Now you're saying that, and I got everything
Just
at...
gonna make sure.
Yeah, we went a few
I'll just
places.
make
Oh, there you
sure. No, I bought some stuff at Lorville.
go. I got stuff there.
Let me see. So I got mine from Area 18. My power.
Okay. Ooh, good
Yeah.
contact.
According to this, in Pyro we can go to Obituary or Patch City and stuff. I should have it.
Okay.
Our target is down.
Down. Okay.
Is this one.
That's okay.
Gordon Winslow.
It's so strange because it tells me we're looking for the Jester. What?
I think it's maybe been the co-pilot.
This guy's shredding me. No, it's a little fighter behind us. Gotta let my shields charge. Wow, damn, he just barely missed us.
Whoa! Yeah, I saw that. Damn.
This
Oh, I
guy's
see
lighting
the
us
fighter
up,
behind
dude,
us.
big time.
I'm shooting him real quick.
Yeah, let's get him.
Oh yeah, I can see you rock the default weapons.
Yeah, dude, they're nice. They fire so nice.
Looks like it's a Avenger Titan. Oh no, it's not.
Just smoke.
Oh,
Our
it's the
target is
Warden.
in a Warden.
Yeah, it's a Warden.
Alright, now we got get this target
One
here.
of the
Huh?
ships I might end up getting.
That's a heavy fighter.
We just took it out in like
It's either
one pass.
I either want a Warden or a Sentinel. Oh
This
no,
guy's
not
a
a
bastard.
Sentinel. A Warden or a Scorpius.
I was gonna say the Sentinel would be a great ship after you bought a few things that you would like. That like it's a niche ship. It's a snowflake, one of a kind. You know, you don't see them operating
Yeah.
very often.
Okay, now the target. Where is it?
He's this
that,
way.
That one, Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I'm going inside of this freaking asteroid. Maybe see you in 2 months. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
My name's Kaldar on here too, so just add me. Always down. This is cool as fuck, whatever this thing is we're going through. I'm gonna fly through it recklessly. Because it's fun.
Your piloting skills have improved so much.
Thank you.
It moves like a bus, right?
It does. Yeah. Oh shoot, that guy was too close for missiles. Suck on that, you bitch. Have another one. And I'll give you another one too. 'Cause I don't even pay for these things. I just wreck my ship after.
Yeah.
Oh, he's having a bad day right now.
Yeah, he is. I keep seeing him flash up red.
Getting a lot of hits on him. These guns fire so good. Oh god, my shield's getting a little red though. Yeah, shoot my ass for a minute.
Ooh. Yeah, so I see everything like 5-6 seconds in delay.
Yeah, YouTube has a massive delay. I don't know why. Oh, it's for to smooth out the video. Whoa!
There you go.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, he is red.
Yeah. I got a little bit of damage, a little bit of red. Just my engine. It's nothing critical. I'm not getting a torque
What do
imbalance.
we need engines for?
Yeah. Okay. Next. Holy shit, you two get so much money for these.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I'm pissed off that I'm not out there with you guys.
You want us to, oh yeah, that's right, you can't get on right now.
No, I'm borked for the moment. I'm actually gonna step outside, have a smoke, and then I'll come back and try.
Okay.
Great.
You got one?
I got missions. Sharing.
Okay.
I'll share a second one after we complete this one so it doesn't confuse the navigation.
Or the pilot.
Yeah.
What is Altroxon and Quantinium? Valuable cargo to find, I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll just run till we blow this thing up. I don't need a repair. That's what I did earlier, worked great. Some money, nice. Is that how you do it, Han, or do you actually land and repair?
I land, repair, restock, and everything.
Oof, that's so expensive though.
I rarely shoot missiles though.
Oh, I love shooting missiles. Make it rain.
I only repair. Well, no, not repair. I only shoot missiles when it's like a very maneuverable target,
Mhm.
but I just can't seem to get a shot at. So I just shoot like 1 to 2 missiles,
I'm the,
weaken his engines or stuff.
I'm the opposite. When I have a small ship that I know I can just blast with my guns real quick, I do that. But if it's like something that I think is going to be tanky and we're going to shoot it for half an hour, I try to lower it to like 10 minutes.
Ah.
Scanning constantly now. That'd be cool when you can blast little asteroids apart.
I was about to say that. Just imagine the destruction this game would be insane.
I did see
You call it yeah.
I saw a video of what it will be like. I saw somebody drive through a house, like a hut. You know, like when you find those settlements that kind of look like they're in Star Wars, like on the surface of planets and stuff. Like little clay huts that they live in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I saw somebody actually drive something through one of them. Okay, we got 2 contacts down below us.
Our target is Carol Vermillion.
Okay. I lost him. Oh, there we are. You're hitting them low. I hear that.
Now I'm hitting a random fighter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could hear your hit confirmations. A nice satisfying sound it makes. Oh shit. Dead. What else we got? Someone else behind us? Oh, okay, yeah, I see him. Damn, that little tiny fucking fly. I just can't get a view of the guy. Oh, there he is.
Must say it feels good to shoot a fast shooting weapon.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let
Our target is behind us.
Alright, I'm gonna let the shields charge for a second. Alright, we're good. We're good. And it's gonna be
Carol.
that way. Okay. Oh, now I see her. Vermilion.
Yes, Vermillion, yes.
That can destroy, the mole can destroy asteroid. That's cool. I don't even have it locked yet. Oh shit, we got a ship right in front of us too though. Now it's behind us. Fuck.
Maybe we just target Vermillion.
Yeah, okay. Try it. We'll try it.
Where is... yeah. I mean, the shields should be very tanky on this ship.
Okay, I'm not used to that, so.
What I usually do is I sneak in, kill the main target, and bail.
Alright, here we go.
That's usually my go-to.
You got 11 kilometers. 10 kilometers. There you go.
It's gonna do some nice damage.
Yep. And in case that one didn't, we'll do another one. We'll shoot another one. There you go. Nice to meet you, Carol. Have some fucking missiles.
Warm welcome. Greeting you a pyro way. Yeah, these turrets do like no damage to those shields. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, let me share the next one with you. There you go.
Got it. Oh, I got a major torque imbalance now. Oh, this was close too. Nice.
Um. 8 GM. Hey, that's where my Ursa is. It's still there apparently.
Yeah, that's the. I'm seeing it actually. Rob Sierra. Oh, is that not? That's not it. That's the location. Come on. Just go. I might have broke something. Battle.
Doesn't look that way.
Oh, you know what? I don't have it set in my navigation. Maybe that's what it is. Alright. Try that. Doing it the official way now. What do you know? It works. Yeah, we're gonna probably need repairs after this one. What I mean by that is we need them now, but we'll do this one first. Okay, that's why it was a little tough to handle.
What happened?
My engine's a bit red. And it was handling a little funny the last mission. I was kind of noticing. Like I couldn't whip the tail. You know, you ever seen how when you're trying to like bank a turn to turn around and you can hit your thruster and it like kicks out the rear end of the ship a bit so it sort of like drifts and you get around, you turn around quicker? Well, I couldn't get that effect. Like when you're fighting an agile ship, that's a good trick to know in a big ship like this. That's one of those things that... Did you do a flight lesson with Sir Nubs?
No.
Oh, you gotta do that because he'll teach you all about that.
I just use my Elite Dangerous knowledge. It's basically the exact same.
Yeah, yeah. He knows a couple unique tricks, I'll say. I didn't think, personally, I was like, I'm not gonna get anything out of this. I'm too dumb to learn from him. But he surprised me and I did learn from him. Because one of the things he does is he gets in front of you and then you're like, he'll start banking a corner, you know, taking a turn, while he's like, you know, got his yaw or whatever you call it, and he tells you to fix your target on him, and so you do, and then he starts turning sharper and you can't keep up with him. He says, okay, now hit your thrust, and you'll see your reticle go right, you know, past him or to him at least. wouldn't have thought to hit my thruster to take a sharper corner.
It's basically the same as Elite Fin, because you also do that in Elite.
Hmm.
That's why basically I don't think I really need lessons for this.
Yeah.
I played Elite Dangerous for like a lot of hours.
Yeah.
A lot of different size ships, slow ships, fast ships.
Is this a verified bounty? This is. Kind of looks like it's gonna be a space station battle here.
I like the battle comms.
Definitely-
Yeah. You got a target somewhere, Hond?
Where's it? I see him somewhere. Yeah, he's in this direction.
2. Okay. Which one's the target?
And in Nichino.
Okay. Anachino. That's both,
Nichino.
both Hispanic and Italian. Anchovy. Say hello to my little friend.
But he is in a Scorpius.
Ooh. So he might actually do some damage. Well, if he's got a partner.
Check fire.
Nice. Big hit. Check fire? What do you mean check fire?
Yeah, I guess I don't
Telling
know.
me to check fire.
Shit. Alright, I
Target
got
is
3
still back
targets,
there.
4 targets here. Shit. I've lost.
Our target is still back, babe. We can kill them.
Oh, that ship's dead.
Oh,
Maybe the target's still there. So we have to hard diff him.
Let's just check fire every time I shoot that thing, though.
is it a
Same
player?
with yeah. No, it's our target.
Alright. Kill it. Kill it till it hurts.
Yep.
I have some good news. It looks like I might be loading in finally, but unfortunately I can't load into your
There we go.
server.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's alright, because my ship's almost fucked.
We'll just hop to you.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll head to Pyro Gateway and stand when you guys respawn. Maybe I'll and log out if you guys can come to my server.
I don't know where the hell I'm going right now, hon. I'm just trying to get some distance out of here. We got 4 targets on our ass. And a major torque imbalance.
I think it's just because of the engine's pips are so low.
Ah. Actually, I got them cranked all the way up right now.
Ah.
Because I'm in nav mode. Fucking, we're making some money today, though.
Alright, I made it. I'm in.
What do you think we should do? Log here or just go to a station?
I mean, if you
definitely
log
log, yeah.
there, then you'll go straight back to whatever state. Did you guys put your imprint there at the gateway?
No.
Yeah.
Hmm. You, it's a
Mine
50-50.
gateway.
Cal-
So maybe I'll go
If-
back just to be safe.
Yeah, and then I would, while you're there, just put your imprint and then log out to main menu. It's gonna take me a few minutes before I can even get over there anyway, so.
Okay. Stanton Gateway. So confusing how it's Stanton Gateway when you're in Pyro and Pyro Gateway when you're in Stanton. I guess it makes sense actually. It's just
I mean, if you look at it from like the a truck point, stop point, you know, like you go into California or you know, it's the Californian gateway, you know,
Yeah.
and because you're going into California.
my nav mode ain't working anyways on this server. Not reliably. We'll probably encounter that anywhere, but...
Welcome to Star Citizen.
Scam citizen.
Game met a scam. This game is a scam.
I'm just waiting for people to start saying like, oh, you just work for Robert Space Industries, because I really don't have much bad to say about it. I'll be honest about it. There's glitches. But I still love
Because
it.
you get paid to promote the game.
I posted
be.
a video of, what the hell game was it? It was a pixel art game that I was playing on Steam. Anyways, I posted a video of it on Reddit once, and people were accusing me of being the developer.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, first of all, you guys realize how big this company is. Second of all, look into my Reddit history. Pretty much tell you I'm nobody serious right away. Yeah, I actually got banned for life from the video game subreddit. They said I was self-promoting.
Huh?
I'm like, okay, but this isn't my game. Well,
So
someone
the
in the
question is,
comments
why
said
did
it
you
was.
self-promote?
Yeah. That's the question I was asking too. I'm like, the fuck? Sometimes on Reddit, subreddits just get like really, really toxic, what do you call them? Moderators. And sometimes the moderators don't even like the subreddit that they become moderators on. They just want to, they might be a moderator there because they hate that subreddit and they want to try to wreck it, piss people off that enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's happening right now with the main subreddit. Everyone's getting like banned from it and stuff. And people are like, "What the fuck? What are we supposed to do? Like, that's our state."
Yeah.
What? From the state? What the hell?
Yeah. But it's just run by a bunch of Redditors, so it's... Who knows? Maybe somebody from another rival state or something is in there. And
Yeah, trying to take it down, or I don't know.
yeah, just people with too much time on their hands.
Rival state.
Yeah. Well, Mass is kind of like... We have a rivalry with Mass. Because a lot of Mainers hate people from Mass because a lot of times they come here and buy like our premium land, like oceanfront land and stuff like that, and then they try to make like ordinances in the town that keep people out of there, basically. Like
Yeah, well,
we had not.
I live in Arizona.
Yeah.
And we have kind of, for whatever reason, well, mostly is, we're mostly a Republican state,
Yeah.
and California is a Democrat state. But it's funny because like everybody in Arizona accuses the Californians of, bullshit. It's funny as fuck listening to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty similar to like what I would imagine that rivalry is there, and I always poke fun at it. Like I got banned from the main subreddit for posting a t-shirt that I made that had a map outline of Maine, and it said Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh man, they didn't find any humor in it. I said I wrote June through September or something, Massachusetts.
Gotcha.
Because they all come up here for the summer and enjoy their beach houses and stuff, and I don't have anything against it. And I'm actually from Mass originally, so I don't even tell people that live here, because they're like right away, "Oh, masshole," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I've been here since I was a kid." Like, but, yeah. Yeah, they do love the foliage too. That's a good point, Arcturus. You'll get behind somebody with an out-of-state plate in October, and they'll be like doing like 20 under the speed limit because they're like taking pictures of the leaves changing, and we're like, come on, we're trying to live here and go to work and shit. Get out of the way. We get a lot of leaf peepers from Connecticut too. We call them leaf peepers. They're just here to peep at our leaves.
Leaf peepers.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it is kind of cool seeing the leaves
Oh, it's
turning
gorgeous.
that colors. You know,
It's
like,
beautiful, yeah.
Under the right conditions, you can actually look inside one of those. I'm not going to call them forests, but you know, just a grouping of trees, and you can literally see red, green, and gold everywhere. You
Yep.
know.
Yeah, I hike a lot in the fall because I like to get up from a high vantage point and look out over a big forest. It's really cool. I have a ton of pictures.
My wife's sitting behind me and goes, red, green, and gold? You know what that is, right? And I started thinking about it and I was like, oh yeah, okay. I didn't mean it like that.
I don't mind quantum at all. It's kind of nice. Music and everything.
Well, like I said, she's from Connecticut, so she understands, you know, some of that mentality to a point.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, she's originally from Connecticut, that's right. She's a New Englander.
Yeah, and like coffee.
Yeah.
And what's another one that I laugh at her about? Oh, fuck. Oh, clock.
Yeah.
Look.
I welcome all the tourists because you know what? The bottom line is we depend on them. Our state doesn't
What
have
the hell?
we don't have an economy for anything other than tourists.
What? This Stan gateway in your server Yolda is like, it's like in war or something.
It's in war?
Yeah. I came down the elevator, right?
Uh-huh.
And my PC just went to 2 FPS and I'm stuck at 2 FPS currently.
Oof. Let it load in. Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah, has to be.
You just logged back in. I sometimes have a problem with that station too when I first log in.
I didn't even realize you weren't on my ship, on.
He's like, fucking see ya.
I was just like, see ya.
I am at Everest Harbor. I just got my ship finally, and I'll be heading to Pyro Gateway.
Right on.
Looks good.
Oh, space travel.
Space travel is fun, we said.
Honestly, like going through that wormhole, it makes me want to crank up the Doctor Who.
Yeah. Like you're in a TARDIS. I feel like this game would have some cool Easter eggs in it.
Well, like during, we're about to get Stellar Fortunis, and there'll be some kind of interesting things that you can go and find during Christmas. We get gifts that you can find and turn in for Alpha. Hold on. Alpha AUC or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
UEC.
Yeah. I actually have some of that because of someone using my code. Gave me some and I can't spend it or anything. I don't even know what to do with it.
Wait until next year if they stay, and then you can turn them in. They're just wrapped up gifts, right?
No, it's like when I go on the website and I try to look at my ships and stuff like that, it shows me my balances. It says I have UAC, I think, or it's a currency.
UEC. Yeah. Okay.
So it might be something different.
You might once the new 4.0.2 comes out, you might be able to find them in
Landing complete.
your storage locker, and then just you'll turn them into what is it? The commodities, I think.
Ah, okay. So there will be a use.
And then it just gives you the alpha UEC.
Okay. Landed this motherfucker successfully. This time. This time.
Welcome.
God, I must
to
have
the
shot
ASOP
off a
vehicle
million
retrieval
missiles.
system.
Should have just blown it up.
I mean, just land it on a pad and then walk away.
You'll please visit us again. Goodbye.
In a hangar, does that do the same thing?
No. Oh, I mean, it's possible as long as you don't store it. Yeah, as long as you don't store it, it may not stay with the server. So
We'll
you
try
can
it.
try that.
Yeah, we'll try it in the name of science.
I say, if nothing else, just pull it out, go to a pad, and then go back in and claim it.
Yeah, this is a good move hopping off the server, I think. The elevators are working, but barely. Oh, you can just backspace it. Drop cargo elevator. Backspace and run out. Ah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, drop your cargo elevator. That way you can run directly back and just fall and then run away from the ship as quickly as possible. Don't stick around.
It did store, so I think it's because I left it on the pad and then went up the elevator. I didn't store it, and then when I got up, I checked the ASOP terminal. It said retrieve ship, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta get off for a little bit anyways. 'Cause my kid just got home, my second one.
Gotcha.
I will be back in probably half an hour.
All right.
Right.
Anyway, Hond, you wanted to come back to Stanton for some reason, so I will just wait for you at the Pyro Gateway, and then I'll just transfer over and do whatever the hell you're doing.
That's good. Just need to finish this match I queued into real quick.
Gotcha.
Match?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I'm playing some Clash Royale to move the time faster, I can say, while I wait for my ship.
Wait, you're playing another.
A mobile game.
On his phone.
Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say, God
Yes. It's not like Fallout with his Pep Boy games.
damn. Yeah.
You guys play that Top Troop?
No.
Top Troop.
Yeah, it's my wife's into that game.
Have you seen that military simulator game that's on PC and it's called Arma?
Oh, Arma, I have it.
Yeah. I've got Arma 2, and I think Arma 1.
I've been watching YouTube videos and that looks freaking incredible. I hope I'm thinking of the right game. Let me just double check. It's like there's like crazy
It has to be Arma, I believe.
yeah, the piloting in it looks so cool. Yeah, I think that is it. I was watching videos of a guy in a small gunner helicopter yesterday. He got obliterated a few times, but he was having it looked like a lot of fun.
You're kind of an engineer, right?
Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're a little more than kind of. I've heard the stuff that you built, but anyway, there's a game that you might want to take a look at on Steam. It's called Stormworks Build, Search, and Rescue. And don't focus on the search and rescue so much. Take a look at the engineering that you have to do to some of these things that you basically, if you imagine it, you could build it.
Oh,
and you have to build your logic circuits and stuff like that, so that
that's what I specialize in.
So, like, say you're building an ambulance and you need your flashing lights to flash.
Yeah.
What you could do is put in what's called a blinker and a delay, and then you patch the two lights into the blinker, and then into the delay, or patch one into the blinker, the other one into the delay, and then the blinker into the delay as well. And then you can have it where you got the two flashing lights where it ping pongs back and forth from each other,
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that intricate.
That is real cool, actually, because I've been trying to teach my kids. That's called gate logic. I've been trying to teach them gate logic. That would be a real cool tool for that. There is some gate logic in Minecraft, and it can get
Yeah.
intricate and stuff. But I'd rather something
So
a bit more.
if you understand Lua, then this game will definitely be right up your alley. You can program things that with Lua that you just can't really get. Not only that, but also you make these things called microcontrollers, which means that instead of putting in like what you're saying, a threshold, putting in an and or a the kind of a thing, and then linking all that stuff together on your platform, you basically build one circuit that everything is just programmed within, and then you just connect up your nodes to that one microcontroller
Yeah.
instead of having 30 different kind of microcontrollers.
So at the last power plant I worked at, this is what I installed for them was this thing called a DCS, a data. It's basically a centralized controller for the whole plant, and it all runs from one point in the system. And that was my brains of the plant. I had to program the whole thing. And
So
logic controller is what a programmable logic controller is what they're called in
yeah.
PLCs.
Yeah. Okay. So then yeah, this game would be right up your alley. So next time you're on, what I'll do is instead of play Star Citizen, I'll load that up. I'll share my screen if you're wanting to look at it. I
Yeah,
I don't want to be
yeah.
pushing. Uh, but anyway, if you want to look at it, I'll show you some of the stuff that I built. I built like a VTOL kind of an aircraft.
Yeah.
I built bombers because I have the main game, Build Search and Rescue, and then I have the weapons DLC. I have Industrial Frontiers DLC, and then for shits and grins, I got the space DLC as well.
Ah. Yeah, this looks cool.
But
Checking it out a little bit now. Yeah, this looks
there's
real interesting.
you can do pretty much like I said, anything that you can think of, you can build. If you want to build I built a tactical submarine that will fire GPS guided missiles. I have an anti-aircraft missile platform that I built. I have some to go with it. It has all of its ballast so that I can actually get under the water. I built a nuclear reactor on
Wow.
board it that actually it's I call it my Mark One because I've had this game for about 4 years.
Yeah.
That's the first time that I ever tried to do a nuclear reactor.
Wow. All right. All right. I'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, I just joined us. Oh, okay.
Thank you, YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, Arcturus. And Budget Traveling. Nice to meet you. And I think that's it. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry.